Phuzix coming into this matchup, but 4 is ready to grind it out. Don't know how many Sheiks he's played, but we'll see. I watched him at Skypad every week since like I've started coming to this school, and so I'm never gonna doubt my boy. I've seen him do some crazy things.
Absolutely. All right, we're loading into the match right now. We've got Phuzix versus Fortunato, Sheik, and Yoshi here on Town and City. Starting in with some quick and aggressive neutral play as 4 is they're looking for a little bit of air-to-air combat, vying for stage control. Here comes an opening.
And the one big thing in this matchup is going to be the fact that Yoshi has that double jump armor. Sheik, a character known for these long combos, great extensions, and just Yoshi's ability to double jump out of that and negate a lot of that damage is going to be great. Also, the heavier weight with a character like Sheik that can struggle to kill, it's going to play out in 4's favor.
Yeah, absolutely. But as you said, Phuzix definitely has a lot of Yoshi experience. Look at the way that he is covering 4's aerial movement. Yoshi with the incredible airspeed, but Phuzix is ready. There's that armor, though.
Yeah, Phuzix is doing a great job of approaching Yoshi from the angles that his anti-air options are not the best at covering. That forward tilt, that up tilt being amazing options, just like right there, just delaying the jump a little bit, the forward air a little bit to beat 4, trying to anti him with the up tilt. Good stuff from Phuzix right now.
Both of them basically trading hit for hit right now, almost identical percentages. Look at Phuzix's incredible movement as he dances around Fortunato's Yoshi. Okay, here we've got an egg lay. He just goes for an up smash for some damage. Waits to see what happens.
Oh, try to go for the little needle confirm right there. One thing, you watch a lot of Sheik guys. I spend a lot of time watching Void. Those short hop needles is an absolutely amazing way for a Sheik to try and confirm those kills on the ground while being very lagless when you're landing. Very safe, just like right there too.
Yeah, and check out that matchup knowledge from Phuzix with the fantastic DI. That back air from Yoshi definitely could have killed, but he's right back in it, back on stage, controlling center stage.
He's doing a great job of not trying to force like a nair out of shield, knowing Yoshi nair being like frame 3. Just absolute monster of a button. Being really patient on shield and just in this neutral in general. You gotta love to see it.
Absolutely. Phuzix with incredibly clean spacing right now. Look at these arrows. Can he get the confirm? No, the double jump armor gets him out of that kill. He's got to find another opening if he wants to seal out this stock. But a quick hit from Yoshi could take out Phuzix's first stock as well. Here's a needle. Down tilt. Looks for a confirm. Not going to find it.
Oh, Phuzix doing a great job of living too. Sheik, a lighter character right here. Not letting 4 get the stock, trying to take any extra credit off of it either.
Needles not able. 4 is so ready to jump out, knowing when he is just far enough that he can't get the follow-up. He's not finding anything off of these needles. Off stage, he's got the jump. Eggs back on. Oh, he's got to be careful. He has no double jump here.
Jump right here. Oh, roll on. Very safe. Phuzix slowing it down, just tossing the needles, controlling all that horizontal space in front of him.
Yeah, incredible patience from Phuzix as he knows that one wrong move, Yoshi can kill a lot easier than Sheik can. 185 on Fortunato and still no kill.
Both of these players just grinding it out right here.
And look how tentatively Phuzix plays. You know, he could have maybe played a little more aggressive on that, but he's happy to play it safe and manages to finally kill with a little Sheik forward air on the ledge, taking that first stock. Now he really wants to work hard to rack up some percent because any hit on the part of Fortunato could end his stock here.
There we go. Doing a great job. Great parry right there to keep it started. Quick 50 right here. No long combo, but just using playing good footsies and good spacing right here to weave in those hits where he can and then get those quick little 2-3 hit confirms where 4 can't really jump out of there instantly.
Okay, nice. Excellent. 4 dropping down to kill Phuzix as he was trying to recover low, thinking that it was a little bit safer before was ready, but still 77%. This is a fantastic lead for Phuzix. You do not want Sheik to have a lead because her movement ability means she can really dominate the neutral game.
Exactly, especially with how Phuzix was tanking that stock last time. You're going to want to try and get rid of that percentage as fast as you can, knowing especially Phuzix has also done a great job of racking up this percent as well. So the bigger the lead, the better.
He's more than happy to just look at these beautiful dashbacks. Phuzix knows his forward tilt and down tilt and up tilt ranges like the back of his hand. He knows exactly where Yoshi's big old nose is going to be, but 4 is able to get a really nice reversal down air in the air. And could this kill? No, again, godlike
Great
DI.
DI right there. Living at the back of the very edge of Town and City, and then gets the reversal. The needles to bouncing fish, no kill though. Yoshi is pretty heavy.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Fortunato is no slouch on his DI as well. Oh, look at that needle. He is a sniper off stage. He's got to be careful. He has a jump, clean, neutral air dodge. Going to take him back onto stage. Not able to find the up air for the kill. The delay from Phuzix's down air, dodging that up smash.
I'm loving Phuzix's air movement. Yoshi, the character you would expect to be dominating that air movement in this matchup, but Phuzix has just done a great job of delaying and mixing up how he's going to land.
Seriously, Phuzix's movement just kind of on another level right now, and he has to work so hard to make it work. Wow, that forward air killing over there. Fortunato falling victim to the small side blast zones on Town and City, but he quickly turns it around with the classic killing Yoshi up air, evening it up, 0% on the last stock first game.
Yeah, both these players keeping this game extremely even right now.
Yeah, it really feels like even though Phuzix is winning more neutral interactions, he has to work just a little bit harder because of Sheik's low damage output. But here again, look at this, like I'm saying, dominating performance in the neutral, just chipping away.
Nice little quick conversion right there. Ooh, catches the double jump. All right, we're going to be forced to land. Just drift away.
Look at it. Not quite enough to set up for a tech chase situation. And here we go again with those quick recovery aerials.
Oh, they trade on both of the players trade on the forward tilt right there.
Yeah, great answer to that clash with the incredibly fast Sheik jab. Looking for a needle confirm here for having to play patient and shield. Of course, Yoshi happy to sit in shield when he has such great out of shield options, such as that frame 3 nair.
And one thing I'm loving from Phuzix right here is just how patient he's playing. A lot of times when you see characters try and play, people try and play characters with fast buttons, really good frame data, that they tend to be really aggressive and trying to abuse that frame data and force people into like these box of options. But Phuzix is fine, knows that this frame data can be used defensively as well. He's doing a great job of living, but right there, Ford tried to take a quick stock.
Phuzix positioning just consistently flawless. I mean, he's just narrowly avoided death just like 3 times in the last like 30 seconds just on positioning and movement alone. Careful. Oh, he misses the tech, but he's not able to find the jab lock.
This scare right here. Yoshi does have a lot of rage, and Yoshi does have some very good kill confirms. Back air, up tilt.
These needles, one by one, he's just happy to take any percent. So, such patient play. Are we going to run to time? I didn't even notice. I was so enthralled by the neutral. Fortunato just says, you know what, the time is running out. He falls off the side. He goes ahead and gives that up. That's going to be game 1 for Phuzix. I got so enthralled
with the match.
Yeah, the movement of those players was so interesting that even though that was a slow and campy match, I thought that it was really interesting to me to watch.
Yeah, there's a lot of people undermine it, it's just like how much micro interactions come from that movement. How you're positioning yourself on this stage and just being able to react to your opponent's options is a very important thing, and both these players are doing a great job of handling it. That's why the game was so even up until that very last point.
Yeah, playing patiently, playing reactive. We're going right back here. Fortunato opting to go ahead and counterpick back to Town and City. Let's see if he can make this one a little bit differently. He knows he's going to have to play faster if he wants to be able to push a lead and not get timed out again, because Phuzix, again, just showing that he is in absolutely no rush. Phuzix has all the time in the world. We're starting top 16 at 8 p.m. He's got all night.
He said, I will be here all day, and I have 8 minutes on the clock, and I will use those 8 minutes to my advantage.
Yeah, I've got to respect that. On the platform, nicely placed bouncing fish, but for recovering in time to shield it. Careful shield play, countering with that nair out of shield. Shout out to Phuzix's really great use of just jab 1-2 into another option, forcing Ford to not commit too early to what he wants to do.
And I love that, covering the little air dodge to the ground with the back air right there, frame trapping off the up air. Phuzix doing just such a great job of controlling the neutral right here.
Yeah, again, we're really seeing a similar story. Okay, he gets the drag down, but he's not able to get anything else off of that. Once again, just kind of, the same patient play from both players. And finally, an up tilt into the up air, going to take that first stock for Fortunato. Phuzix got to get that kill, and he does with just a raw bouncing fish right off the start.
Off the Angel platform. But Ford got one of those like Yoshi co-confirms that no one loved, like a quick bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't really land any of those last game. Had to really fight for those kills. But if he can keep doing that, he's going to be in a good position to take this game.
Yeah, well, I think Ford has recognized that he really has to react to Phuzix's DI. Phuzix has such good DI and DI mix-ups that you have to really work and pay attention if you want to seal out these kills. He's looking for just that raw S smash, but Phuzix recovering just in time. Missed tech.
Yep. There we go. Takes the stock. Sheik's so light, and the small blast from the Town and City doing wonders for Ford right there. Great counter pick.
Yes, this game is looking a lot better for Fortunato as he's able to find some of these early kills that his Yoshi is known for. Phuzix is going to have to put the pedal to the metal a little bit and speed things up if he wants to turn this around. But here he is again, Look at this. Once again, impeccable. Did you see how he dashed left perfectly to avoid the Yoshi down air and then turns around in place with the tilt?
That's what we like to call footsies in the business.
Absolutely. Looking like an FGC player right here, taking great advantage of his quick recoveries to fight Yoshi in the air, which is a thing not a lot of characters and not a lot of players can say that they can really do.
That shows a lot of confidence in his ability to control the character and understand what Yoshi is able to do to actually say, I'm going to take the fighting to your turf. I know I'm on the ground, I have the needles, I have these great grounded options, but I'm going to choose to fight in the air.
Taking as much pummel as he can, looking for the jump, but going a little bit to the side, making a good decision, making it all the way back to center stage. He knows that center stage is where he wants to be because, I mean, Streak with her trouble killing.
Unfortunately, a really good job of mixing up how he's been landing. Got hit with a couple frame traps initially, but ever since then has done a good job of mixing up the landings, not getting put in these positions to put himself at the ledge for Phuzix to get these little cheeky kills.
Yeah, what a wild Yoshi forwarder, but finally the Sheik S-Smash is going to take it, but he's 90%, 100% on Phuzix. He's got to start hustling if he wants to make something happen. I mean, you know Fortunato, you know he's not afraid to start camping when it's in his favor. He's just dancing around in range. He knows that Phuzix has to approach if he wants to win this. He's happy to sit there and control space with his relatively safe aerials as well.
Yeah, and Ford is very, very content going in and like trying to force stuff, because if any trade with Sheik is going to be obviously in Yoshi's favor, so much stronger, and then with Phuzix being at a higher percent, just puts himself in a much more volatile position.
Yeah, Ford just happy to control space with his aerials here. He's just trying to hold center, and he chases down the roll with the Yoshi up smash, taking that stock and evening up the set, one apiece.
You can see Ford sitting there contemplating. He's like, did a good job. See what I need to adapt to the next game.
Yeah, no, really, I mean, I think it was some fantastic adaptation right there. I saw some really great spacing from Fortunato. There were a couple, like, his down airs were really on point in that game. I really liked how he was perfectly on the tippy toe of his boots on Phuzix's shield, recognizing that, like, he was getting punished in certain situations in Game 1, and he fixed that in Game 2.
Yeah, and he played a lot more reactive that game, and it really worked out for him. A lot of last game, there was a lot of, like, preemptive, like, up tilts, forward tilts, trying to catch a lot of those anti-air situations, and then ended up taking a lot of percent for whipping those moves or losing the neutral space and position on the stage because of that. But doing a great job of adapting that game, right back into the Game 3, opting to go back, Phuzix opting to go back Town and City. Yeah,
we're just sticking on here. Both players feeling pretty comfy on this stage. Immediately, Phuzix get into an off-stage situation. Okay, egg lay, not a lot of percent on him, not really anything he can get after that. Fortunato trying to hold that center. Phuzix trying to find a little bit more of that needle game that served him so well in Game 1, and I felt like he wasn't having as much luck finding those solid snipes last game. Here we go again. Fortunato taking advantage of that double jump armor to dominate neutral here.
We're doing a great job just blocking. Use the double jump armor and get back to the center stage. Phuzix is able to cover it with the forward tilt, but not able to get too much off of it.
Again, Phuzix's spacing and his use of his down air to kind of delay his timings and recognizing that, you see, Ford is actually being a little bit preemptive right now with his options. He's kind of jumping and throwing out the back air, throwing out the up air without waiting to see what Sheik is doing. And Phuzix has incredible reaction times and a very fast character.
And then Phuzix is doing a really good job. He's reacting. He's adapting to when Ford has been trying to use that double jump armor. So you've seen after a couple forward tilts, he's been delaying the option that he goes for afterwards, trying to bait the double jump armor and then chase with another button afterwards.
And there it is, the needles into the bouncing fish, taking that first stock with only 64% on him. This is looking pretty good for Phuzix right now. There we go. Okay, the tech. He's not falling for that mistech jab lock again. There's what I'm talking about, that preemptive S-Smash from 4. He's playing a little more preemptive, and I think this is not working out as well for him.
Yeah, trying to have that momentum from winning that second game and maybe trying to push it a little too hard here. Phuzix, you need to go ahead and slow your roll there, buddy. And right now, about to lap him in percent.
Yep. Phuzix happy to stick with his safe moves. Look at that fair, completely safe. He's throwing out needles, he's throwing out nairs. Here we go.
Look at these
Drag
conversions. Down. Great job from Phuzix to go ahead and take that second stock right there.
Yeah, and suddenly Phuzix up with 3 stocks to 1 and only 100% on him, looking dominating in this game.
Good job recognizing the shield might get broken there and dropping the shield at the last second.
We'll get back. back to center, just taking damage with this bouncing fish. He knows that he can do whatever he wants, and the air dodge.
The air dodge right there. That is unfortunate. Probably thought he was close enough to the ledge to be able to just air dodge straight to it, slightly under those needles, throwing off that trajectory a little bit. And then I think they've actually played in bracket a couple times, but pretty sure each time has gone into Viri's favor. But Lucida not one to shy away from upsets. So see what she can do here.
Yeah, absolutely. Lucida with some fantastic results lately. All right, first of all, we see, and of course, Viri, as I said, he's from Chicago, rocking the For Chicago tag. Shout out to any Chicago viewers we have in the chat tonight supporting your boy Viri as he fights Lucida here in top 16. And first of all, Viri doing a fantastic job just controlling the neutral here on Pokemon Stadium 2 with powerful gyro and laser play, not giving Lucida a single second to charge.
A single tome. There are no tomes. No books allowed. We hate knowledge around here. That is what Rob said.
Yeah, he did not come to USF to learn. He came to USF to party, and party he shall with the Rob. Side B securing the first kill of the set with only 14% on him. He is so consistent in that. Here he goes. Again, can he take it all the way? He drops looking for it, but does not find it.
Viri's so good at pushing his advantage in these situations. If you even try and take that space, you come off the Angel platform just slightly too aggressive. He has that gyro in hand, ready to do a quick 40 like he just did to Lucy.
Yeah, no, and Lucy is an incredible sniper with her projectiles. She knows the timings of those projectiles so well. But Viri doing a great job of navigating the supposed minefield here, and really using his projectiles in range to deny her opportunity to set up. Her zoning is not dangerous if she can't even throw anything.
Exactly, but Lucy does have a few of the boxing options, as big as Rob's disjoints may be with like those nairs, the back airs, and whatnot. Having that Levin sword is a massive disjoint, and those trades will most definitely hurt if you get hit by it.
Yes, and Lucida finally managing to get a kill there and surviving that very dangerous Rob up air, notoriously difficult to DI, but she's able to survive. She really needs to rack up some more percentage here if she wants to have any chance of coming back in this game.
I'm just here satisfied to just stay here at center stage. You're going to keep tagging in. I'm going to keep throwing this lightning. Easy reactions for me.
Look at this. Her accuracy is incredible. She chucks the book for good measure.
My goodness. Crom's right-hand woman for a reason.
Arcfire, and it's 11 smash! That. And just like that, Lucida taking the stock advantage.
Here we go. That, like I said, that disjointed and strong priority 11 there, trading with that gyro right there, was able to land, but gets caught with the down smash trying to roll in right there.
Yeah, solid spot dodge. Okay, she manages to get out of that early Rob combo, but he just continues on with a different one. Up air.
Okay. Blocks the back air. Let's see. I'm just going to throw the thunder.
Okay. This stock looking really even right now. Look at this. Lucida, it's a totally different story when she just has a little bit of room to start setting up what she wants to. If you're not quite getting around that arc fire, he's in a pretty dangerous situation here. You do not want to be off stage here because that arc fire, she is so dangerous with that.
And I love Lucy sitting there playing under that platform, knowing that she can control all that space in front of her and uses the platform on the top as like a little bit of a shield right there.
Gotta be careful though. This up care. Okay,
good DI.
Good DI. Yeah, bad DI could have been the end of it. Narrowly avoiding that, and the Levin reversal.
Great match right there to stay alive right there. Oh, parry on the backer. Tried to get the dash attack.
This is so scary. Lucida, I mean, her Levin just ran out, so she is suddenly a lot less scary. This is Viri's time to go in. Fantastic rollout from Lucida. Could have died there. Her shield getting really low. She's off stage.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That side B is so active, and especially when you're on a character like Robin who has no hurt box coming up, you have no way to contest it, so at the mercy of the Rob at that point.
It looked like she was going to make it back, but like the very, very last moments of the Rob side B catching her at the very end, it was just this close to making it back. Fantastic adaptation from Lucida. I mean, when she got that lead, she was really starting to run away with it, but I mean, Viri is solid under pressure. He's always able to find that opening and bring it back. Rob can get so much value out of the tiniest little chance.
Yeah, and then Lucy having the mental right there to go down with that first stock so quickly and then still running it back. I'm not surprised if we see to a game 3 this set.
Totally. I would love to see a game 3. You know, these are two characters that a lot of players would traditionally consider to be quote-unquote lame, but I am not seeing any lame play here. Zoning versus zoning can be really hype. Okay, covering the ledge with that. Okay, he gets the F smash. Not going to do too much, though.
Oh my.
That one did it.
My gosh, the top looking like a Beyblade with a mind of its own right there.
And once again, we're in the same situation. I mean, game one, he took that early stock with only like 10-20% on him, and Lucy brought it back. Let's see if she can do it again this time, parrying that big laser.
Yeah, one of the big things to stay in this game is not get hit by one of those big Rob combos again right here, though.
Yeah.
Right,
Arc fire, Levin. Levin again. Trying to chase, but I mean, if anything is bigger than Levin aerials, it is Rob Nair. Huge button.
Just massive hitbox on the whole thing, but right there, doing so good at weaving in these arc fires into like the slight disadvantage and catching Viri off guard, and then quick conversion into the kills right here.
Oh, that's so dangerous for her. She barely makes it back. Just a little bit of a miss time on that Rob Nair again.
Oh, tries to poke the gyro away and ends up getting F smash for the trouble.
Yeah, I mean, that Rob gyro on the ledge looking a little bit like arc fire, and it kind of seems like Lucy is a little having trouble on the ledge there against, you know, a little taste of her own medicine.
But right there, the arc fire into Levin conversions are more than enough to even that game. An unfortunate SD right there from Viri, though. Uh-oh.
Oh no, here it goes. Okay, platform saving her. She air dodges in and almost gets caught in like a bit of a combo reset. Getting over Nosferatu.
I get back 20%, you take 20. You love to see it.
Down, just Viri boxing his way to the ledge. Okay, she has Levin. She's trying to use her stuff to get back in. Neutral tech gets it the grab. The gyro's right there. What's he going to go for? Up tilt. Misses the forward air.
Misses it.
Okay, I really love that fake out with the aerial. Rolling, he was positioned a little bit too far to punish that time, so rolling really was a good idea there. Rolling through the up air, it's so scary for Lucida.
Yeah, very scary position. You kind of just boxed out by the gyro and Rob sitting there under that platform too. You're left with so few options.
Yeah, Viri playing safe and patient now. He knows that he just looking for an opening. He's got to be.
To trade.
That's so scary. You do not want to trade with Levin at the very top of the stage. Okay, she's off stage again. Okay, she manages to snap this time, and now it is her turn. Arcfire.
No book. Arcfire and Arcfire confirm would definitely be it right now.
Arc Thunder, Viri off stage, throwing that gyro to try to cover something. He is going way up, mixing up his timing. Manages to catch with the very tail end of the Nair. She neutral air dodges. She's so low, and
no! Feel like she definitely misinputted right there with that side B. Probably wanted to go for like a really low angled up B right there and was just unable to get it. Ends up, people will write it off. So this character is not as strong as they once were, but those people that are dedicated to the character will take the time, lab it out, go through the pins and needles, and find a way to make the character just as strong. And Silky, we have players like Silky and Cass that have done just that with Bayo. So in for a good match.
Let's see what Silky can do immediately, going in with some Bayo combos, knowing that J12 already burned his jump there and did not have the double jump available, getting 46%. All right, patient play from J12, but not quite going to get anything out of that. Frame 3 Nair.
Oh, doesn't confirm with the other half of the afterburner kick, but top of the stage, big damage. Good DI from J12. Ooh, chases them up there still.
Silkymoth getting so much value out of these combos in the air. Really identifying like when J12 is like either does not have a resource or is feeling a little bit hesitant about burning it, and just going all the way, pushing that combo to the extreme for 130% so far. He's got to be careful off stage here. Interesting, that neutral air dodge baiting out the side B. Egg lay, witch time, waiting out the witch time.
And then gets the punish.
He knew.
Here's the struggle for Bayo is she can rack up that damage so well, but can sometimes struggle to get that kill. Not having a lot of those hit confirms that she did have in Smash, kind of got to fish for the back airs, fish for the forward throws at the ledge, and then see what you can do. But whipping these F smashes is not the way, or whipping these smashes attack not the way. J12 very satisfied with just playing lame and then getting the punishes where he can.
Absolutely. I feel like J12 has identified a weakness there. If you notice that he got the egg lay, and then for a second time he waited out for a witch time, and the witch time did come out. He got a punish. He's definitely got that in his mind as a habit that he can exploit. Meanwhile, he's still got 190 on him, just about. No kill.
Ooh, trades the egg. Oh, right here. This should be a kill, though. Bayo jab being a consistent option. Very barely dying.
Yeah,
Yoshi's such a heavy dude.
Very close. All right.
Misses the second hit of the afterburner kick, though.
So if you're having a little bit of trouble trying to just some up tilts, just threatening, saying, "Oh, approach me so I can anti-air you." Trying to find a little bit of damage with those guns from the held buttons. But having trouble approaching into these fat Yoshi back airs and up airs.
J12 is playing so much more. We watched with Yoshi earlier in 4, but J12 is playing so much grounded. Such a very different approach to this. Knowing that Bayo with like the side B has great air-to-air options that can lead into a lot of percent. Opting to say, I'm going to force you to play this ground game knowing you don't have the fastest ground options, and I'm going to use my F-tilt, my up-tilt, and my low buttons to just punish a lot of the options you're going to try and commit.
Yeah, look at this patience from J12. His out of shield game is just really incredible right now. He has a great idea of what exactly Silkymoth wants to do and how he wants to approach. Eglay, what's he going to do here? He knows he has time for a little bit of damage, and then he waits. Once again, burning all the resources, has to go to the ledge if Silkymoth wants to make it back safely, and that back air that looks like a shield poke.
Sending straight to the top of the blast zone. And as strong as Silky started this game, J12 bringing it back in the lead and looking very comfortable right here.
Find something. Again, look at the patience waiting for the defensive options. Silky being a little quick on the trigger for these options here, dropping way down. Not going to find it back just fine.
We're looking good. J12, I love how J12 is just sitting in the center stage and just like, I will react to anything that you're going to do. I have a frame 3 nair. I've been reacting to all your stuff right now, and it seems like he's in Silky's mental right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Just such a solid handle on this matchup. You know, while Silkymoth is an incredible Bayonetta, we do actually have a couple of Bayonetta players in Tampa. Bayonetta and Yoshi are both weirdly common around here, so this is not an uncommon matchup to see, and it really looks like J12 has the download. Look at this, extending the combo with the egg throw.
J12 is I'm loving the patient play from J12 right now. It's doing a great job.
Finally, a raw back air up there on the top left of the stage. Going to get that kill, but this is a rough spot for Silkymoth. Got to find something, got to make it happen.
Look how just patient J12. No, not pressing any. One thing you see a lot of, like, oh my god, chasing all the way with the down.
Once again, Silkymoth just a little bit too quick with these defensive options. I mean, J12 wasn't even really approaching. J12 was just chilling. He saw the air dodge come out, knew you burned that resource, went in with the punish.
Yeah, and that's the kind of fear that, like, good movement and just, like, confidence in your own play can do to people. It's like, I'm creating and establishing this kind of box, and I'm going to force you to play around this box. And then even when they're approaching it, they're in that area, they're already scared of the defensive options and the reactions that you may have to punish what they're trying to do. And right there, J12 punishing Silky for committing to one of those defensive options a little too early and taking the stock for it.
Yeah, that's really one of the things that really separates like the incredible veteran players from like the new raw talents. Is just the experience needed to recognize habits, not just character matchup, not just things in the gameplay, but as a player. I really feel like he's not just beating Bayonetta, he is beating Silkymoth right now, and Silkymoth has to change something up. Here we go, a nice quick little combo to start off, but he just dashes in a little bit too close. This movement really rough. J12 ready to punish any little mistake.
And I like how J12 is like waiting for these options and then just reacting to the option. Even knowing they didn't tech right there, doesn't go for the jab block, but still was able to put themselves in advantage with the last few hits of the down air right there.
Here we go, clean anti-air from Silkymoth into a great punish. Taking him all the way off stage, nice 90%, not really able to extend though, and J12 was able to aggressively make it back onto stage, and now he is swinging with his back air. That tail is a sword, all right.
Silky's got to be careful with these witch times. Every witch time they've attempted to go for it has either gotten punished or led to the loss of a stock, so got to be very careful with how they decide to use it in these situations.
Look at these empty hops, so threatening because Yoshi's air options are so scary just by jumping around. Okay, all right, ooh. Down air into a little bit. Got him off stage, looks for the down smash, not going to find it right there. J12 knows the spacing, but still Silky has him off there, committing to that B charge really early. Once again, not playing quite reactive enough, and J12 is ready because he's picking safe and smart options. He's fishing around for a down tilt there with that crawl.
When you're a down tilt, giving him the option to just jump and do it that Yoshi nair that is so fast. But here, playing it, slowing it down, and there you go. Overcommitting to an option right there and getting punished for it. He's going to take the stock. You
have to have really on-point spacing against Yoshi when he has that extremely fast nair as an option out of shield. There it is again. Any button you touch, I mean, that afterburner kick on shield is a very punishable button. And again, that too.
And one thing J12 is doing really well right here is not overcommitting. Silkymoth just committed to 2 unsafe afterburner kicks on the shield. J12 was perfectly confident taking 1 nair and keeping that center stage space.
Okay, finally, all right. Going to punish that whiffed down air with a Bayo back air to take the stock. Yeah, I definitely feel like Silky with some kind of desperate buttons over here, having trouble. Okay, not able to get punished there, but it's just swinging. It's just swinging. Finds a hit, but because it wasn't really a placed hit, not able to get a lot of value out of that.
Yeah, Silky just looking like they're frustrated, trying to do anything to get started here. And
that killed! Wow!
Probably wasn't expecting that. Maybe expected the spike hitbox and was probably trying to DI up to the corner away to not have to deal with anything afterwards, and it ends up getting hit with the away hitbox.
I've got to agree. Now look at that. Silky staying still for a second, trying to take a moment to kind of process, and he knows that he has to adapt this stock.
J12 is just looking just so dominant and in control of this game right now.
All right. He knows that he does have an extra game available to him if he needs it, though. We are in top 8 now, so this is best of 5, but this is looking pretty rough so far. And yeah, he commits to that way too early. J12 is ready with the up smash to take him out with a 2 stock.
J12 is looking so good. Look, it's just very confident. It's like, it's very experienced. You were mentioning earlier about just one of the big things that separates a newer, younger blood, and especially when you're in like these big top 8 situations for like something that matters a lot. This is your first. This is how you establish yourself in the Tampa PR right now. So in those kind of situations where the mental is a huge part of the game right now, and J12 is just showing the experience as a veteran, just showing that he has the mental to keep the patient play and just do what he needs to do to take the game.
Yeah, I mean, you can't underestimate the pressure of this thing. This is not the SkyPad where everyone is hanging out on the couch having a good time. This is the first ranked event of the brand new Tampa PR season. We are in the USF Marshall Center ballroom. We have a huge room. I know you guys can't see. You can see a bit of the crowd behind the players right now. You know, there's a lot of people here. There's high stakes. Silkymoth as a relatively new contender, I believe, to Tampa. You know, he really wants to make a name for himself, and honestly, he already has by making top 8 winner's side. J12 is a really fearsome opponent. Let's see if he can make any kind of adjustment to take a game in this set, this best of 5 top 8 set.
Here we go. Silky seeming like he really likes this tripod. He's going to go ahead and counter pick to Yoshi, hoping that a little bit of the side blast zones are able to help him out, but in the angled blast zone, angled side of the stage, maybe helping him do some more, but J12 said, this is my home turf. I am Yoshi himself.
Silkymoth is really eating a lot of percent off of these air dodges, but I mean, he's got the percentage lead right now because he's able to get a lot of value out of the openings that he finds, but J12 is just getting the openings more consistently. Bat within, saving his butt there.
Yeah, you had to be so careful. Had to re-grab there, so J12 knows you're going to try and get away from me in that option. Chases with that backer and almost gets a big conversion off of it.
All right, beautiful pivot grab over there, taking off stage. Again, committing to the charge. Okay, he cancels out of the charge, but look, he's Silky. Okay, a quick up smash, catching the landing. Finally, a solid anti-air, getting the kill.
Here we go. Silky with their first lead of the set right here, so first stock lead of the set.
Was not able to convert that hit with that up tilt into anything significant, but okay, here we go. A little bit of a witch twist, only going to get the 2 witch twists, getting a grab. Okay, making some adjustments here, finding more openings, holding shield for that downer. The hole, able to turn around with a witch twist. Here comes a nice,
we're at the top
huge
of the
value,
screen,
and it kills!
Silky firing back right now.
Yoshi's story, of course, having like the lowest top blast zone in the game, doing a lot of work for Silkymoth. A fantastic counter pick coming in the clutch. Okay, J12 able to, you know, take some kill off the top for himself, but hey, a stock lead is huge. This is a lot of room for Silky to play with. There's a much different story. Oh, he waits out the air dodge, but he's just not placed quite right to continue his advantage. Going back to neutral here, holding for the hold down air, gets poked a little bit.
J12 just trying to avoid that top platform right now. Don't lose the stock in the same way right there.
Ooh, that was so scary. He almost got a fantastic tech punish on the thing. He goes for it again.
J12 is not like over right now in these instances. I'd like to see J12 actually commit to more of these combos and less wait out for that reaction, because now Silky knows and he's kind of taking the time to think about what he's doing after J12 gets one of these combos.
Yeah. Well, in the other games, I mean, we saw J12 having the lead the whole time and able to play in this kind of patient, careful way, and he has to take the aggression here. He's getting hit for it.
Yeah, he's down to stock right here. Silkymoth perfectly fine. They're just playing this slow themselves.
Uh-oh. Okay, off stage has to go pretty far. Okay, he's looking for the ledge. J12 going to play patiently. He's going for a ledge trap, hitting him with the nair. Not too much value out of that, but he's still able to. Bounces. Okay, just barely makes it back. Egg covering the neutral getup.
Yeah, one thing Bayo can do is recover from any part of the screen. Character has just such great options.
Ooh.
And standing in the opposite corner, good DI from Silky right there. Even though that was like a weird cross-up hitbox, able to still live.
Yeah, that really worked out for him, getting hit by the back hit, but okay, gets hit by Yoshi up air on that platform, still 80%. Can Silkymoth carry this through to a game win? Tech just getting hit with the sour spot of that nair, little chips. J12 knows that's all he really needs.
That ledge situation was really funny. Have you seen the Indiana Jones scene where he was doing all the sword hits and Indiana just stood there? That's what it reminded me.
Once again, the spike into the up smash. J12 getting that so consistently, bat within, no punish.
Bat within.
Okay, J12 taking a second, holding center. He knows, look, at this point, this is effectively even. If anything, it's in J12's favor just because of Yoshi's raw killing ability. Jab, 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 that's not going to kill here, but takes him off stage. Charging those bullets, not really working out for him. It hasn't hit once this set.
So they're just letting J12 get off the ledge for free right there.
Not able to chase the jump. J12 goes way high, and the single hit back air into up smash. Going to take this set 3-0 to J12.
They're looking to put them on the map. So
yeah, absolutely. Would you say that in terms of smash talent, Chicago has a deep dish? Huh?
They do. They definitely do.
Chicago Smashers in the chat. You can give me some hate for that one. I'm sorry. All right, we are loading into Pokemon Stadium 2, Phuzix versus Viri. Immediately, Phuzix just we've got the gyro. Phuzix is like, I'm Rob now. You know that he has grinded out some of that item play, parrying the nair, which is a fantastic response. Such a good button from Rob.
This is definitely going to be a banger of a set. I wholly expect a Game 5 right here. This is a battle of, like you said earlier, the old guard versus the new guard right here. Viri, one of the players that has been on this Tampa PR for so long, and Viri trying to establish his spot right here. So,
yeah. Notice how Phuzix has been doing a really great job so far of picking up the gyro every opportunity he gets. He's picking it up with the Z pickups, which are like pretty lagless option to get that off of the ground. And here he goes controlling the ledge with his just incredible reactions, parrying that nair. Look at this. Look at him go. Look at this value.
And as good as Rob is big, and Sheik will take advantage of that all day.
All the way to the kill on the top. I can't believe that killed Rob at the top at 88%. And here he goes. He does not let the advantage let up. 40%. Phuzix just dominating right now. He cannot get off this ledge.
We're seeing a completely different Phuzix from that 4 set right now. It's so much more aggressive. Knowing no double jump armor, really able to abuse that frame data and the combos that Sheik has on deck.
Yeah, Viri's been playing fantastically, and he definitely, he's going to do well for himself on the Tampa PR, but Phuzix is here to make sure that he knows that you're not getting on there for free.
It'll not be a free run.
All right. Phuzix definitely knowing how to DI that. Look at this, again, grabbing the top with the Z pickup. He has no fear. Uh-oh, getting hit by that time. He's got to bounce. Okay, he explodes onto the ledge, getting back safely. He's ready to punish. Absolutely.
Just a quick throw. And one thing that's so important is almost in like kind of like a mirroring like Diddy Kong way. You take away that gyro from Rob and you take a large part of their game plan away. The character having great buttons but relying very heavily on that gyro to do a good amount of work for themselves. And Fizzy is doing a great job of invalidating it, not only by how he's positioning himself between the gyro, but also just picking it up and using it for himself.
You're absolutely right. He's taking away that option, and he ends up getting the kill. He gets the kill with the needle into the bouncing fish. Finally, Viri finds the kill with a downer off the side. But you're right. Without that gyro as an effective tool in neutral, Viri's Rob really struggling because basically you're giving Phuzix an item. He's already a neutral monster, and you just give him gyro to play with.
Give him one of the best neutral items in the game on top of needles. So.
Incredible.
She loves it.
Spinning tops are a ninja weapon, I guess, right up there with kunai and shuriken, right? So he's got some experience. The Naruto character over here.
Doing what they need to do best. Phuzix speaking of Naruto, Phuzix might be unlocking the Sage Run right here. Really in tune with it, but Viri said, I'm looking like pain. Don't worry about me.
Phuzix not letting Viri get back to the ledge safely, really taking huge advantage of his huge size, able to just, he gets to the right side, that down smash not going to kill.
Yeah, still. Assuming that was some SDI from Viri right there to live right there. Great job.
Viri hasn't been able to touch the stage. He was off stage there for so long. Okay. Great response from Phuzix. He knows exactly how to handle this. Viri looking for the up smash, but Phuzix is just in the exact right spot.
Viri is definitely swinging for these kill options right here.
Parries.
Knowing that if they get this stock and able to get the gyro, they still could turn this game around very easily from those quick, so infamous Rob 0 to death.
He definitely could, but I mean, he has to find the opening first, and Phuzix's movement just so on point. Okay, down grab. No, he air dodges out of the up air. He knows the answer. He studied.
Next throw is definitely a kill that we're going to go ahead and just toss that up smash up if we can, or up throw if we can. You said you're not going to get the chance to do that, though.
All right, finally the Nair going to kill. It looked like he almost could have lived with that, but still 174 on Viri.
Yeah. I love Phuzix just playing really high in the air, not trying to get Z-dropped by the gyro or given the ability to get that falling Nair on him so he can get one of those 0 to death.
Look at the spacing from this ledge play. Uh-oh, Viri going off. Here he goes. Okay, on the ledge. He is suddenly running away with this up air into the gyro. This is actually a scary situation for Phuzix. You're totally right. In an explosive moment, Viri has just suddenly turned this game into something that is potentially winnable if he can just not get hit like once.
Very scary for Phuzix right here. You gotta close this stock out. Don't want to get robbed.
Early air dodge. He goes way deep for it.
Great recovery from Viri right there, just drifting all the way out, knowing Rob can recover from the pits as well.
And Phuzix with the gyro. Uh-oh.
Are you gonna gas?
No, he jumps out. He doesn't get it. Okay. Phuzix, he just needs one good opening. Viri is at 214 and still no kill. Where's the kill? Up tilt does it.
Up tilt kills. I've never seen that in my entire life. But
I mean, 215%.
Yeah.
Woo.
If it works, it works.
Gosh,
take it.
What a showcase of Viri's explosive power, though. I mean, Phuzix was really dominating that game for so long. He worked so hard in the neutral, and for so much of that game, he just looks invincible between his movement, his spacing, his incredible use and knowledge of his own frame data, essentially creating frame traps for Viri. If you notice, every time Viri would air dodge one of like Phuzix's Nair, for example, and Phuzix would drift with him and hit him with another aerial during the recovery because Viri didn't have another defensive option up there in the air, but still just a couple really solid strings in that last stock, and suddenly I was on the edge of my seat.
And that's a testament to Viri's composure right there, knowing that like I need this one hit, and with this one hit I'm going to take momentum and possibly win this game, and really we're like one hit away from winning that game. So great job on both players right here. Let's see what the adaptation is from Viri right here.
Viri opting to go to Town and City. Of course, Town and City pretty solid for Rob, given those small side blast zones, giving him great opportunity to cheese with side B. But I mean, it could also be pretty good for Phuzix, given his incredible accuracy with the needle into bouncing fish confirms. And here, look at him cover just the entire sky with his Nair. He just sticks his foot out there, and Viri cannot get back to stage.
Just like, once again, we're just seeing Viri struggle to land, and Phuzix just being on every single option that he wants to try and go for. Right there, look at, knowing he's going to try and land with the Nair towards that gyro, placing himself right there and getting the parry. That was a great job from Phuzix.
God, you do not want to be in the ledge off stage against Phuzix's ledge trapping game. He gets so much value. Look at this. Viri is at almost 120%, and most of that percentage has just been from these ledge interactions. He goes way deep for this thing. Explosion!
Oh my goodness. That was so scary because right there he had the soft hit to bouncing fish and missed that kill confirm, but was still able to recover from it and then get the kill anyways with that nice edge guarding situation.
And there it is, though. Viri takes it right back with that Rob side B on the side of the stage. As we said earlier, Town and City, really great opportunities for him to take those explosive chances to come back with just a tiny little opening, and we're right back to an even and neutral situation again. But here he goes, 5, 6,
the
6.
fair play.
6 forward airs all the way across the stage and right back all the way to the left.
And these parries are so good from Phuzix. Viri gonna have to switch up how he's doing these landings, or go for some empty landings, because Phuzix is all over it and taking a ton of percent off.
Yeah, Phuzix just running across the stage with the typewriter combos, those clack, 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 ching, left and right.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna get the gyro right there, but still, here we go, ledge trap situation.
All right. Once again, here goes looking for that. He doesn't tech on the platform, gets knocked back off stage. Not huge value out of that. He looks for it, and he gets the back.
And then gets the that is such a good option from Zeke. It's like, oh, I missed my kill confirm. You're frame trapped anyway. So
yes. Again, Phuzix's knowledge and utilization of his own frame data on Sheik is really incredible because, again, she does have difficulty killing, but with knowledge, Phuzix is able to overcome that so well, and once again, just running away with this advantage state, putting Viri on the ledge. And when Viri is on the ledge, Viri is losing. In other sets, we saw Viri being the one taking advantage of the ledge, but the gyro!
Yo! Wow. What a stock from Phuzix. What a game from Phuzix as a whole. Oh my god.
Do not give this man the spinning top. He will murder you.
Showing he's just as potent with a top as Rob can be. My goodness. I wish we had a replay. That was sick.
I honestly, I gotta know how much time has Phuzix spent like labbing gyro combos. It's gotta be a while. I mean, you gotta be a lab monster to be on Sheik, right? Because that character takes a lot of work, but that work is paying off dividends, huge investment returns for Phuzix. Just this knowledge.
And then especially, that's a matchup you have to understand. I remember a couple months back, I saw one of the, graphic from PG Stats, Rob being one of the most common characters in all ult brackets. So being able to fight one of those super common characters and use their tools for yourself, it's just the mark of a top player and commitment to the game.
Absolutely. He may not be the #1 character, but he is certainly arguably the most consistent character at a top level. But Phuzix is ready, controlling the game at the ledge, taking him back. He does not want to let Viri take back center stage. Look at that, delaying his falling with the down air.
And I love that mix up on shield. Just sitting there like I'm gonna commit to like a fair on your shield, but then doing the double jump down air right there just to catch Viri trying to either press an option or commit to something too early, or just push himself in advantage because she does get some options off of that.
Trying to find his way back in here. Looking pretty even so far. But once again, here he goes on the ledge. We've seen this in the last 2 games. This is such a rough spot for Viri. He cannot get back. Okay, finally he gets back. Smart tech out from Phuzix, knowing that that down smash could have killed him there. On point with the parries. Okay, this time.
Gets the tech away.
Look at that recognition from Viri, knowing that Phuzix has that roll away reaction unlocked. That time he was prepared. He ran to chase the roll away and got him with the down smash.
Ooh, great tech right there. Didn't even get audio from that.
All right.
And Viri's doing a much better job on how he's placing these nairs and these falling aerials, landing a lot less on top of Phuzix and kind of drifting away with the very edge of that nair hitbox right now. He's doing a much better job than he was the first 2 games.
You're totally right. We're doing a great job of adjusting his spacing. Phuzix wants to find the kill here. On the ledge, chilling here. He's got the gyro in hand. So dangerous. Just happy to play nice and patient. Phuzix not going for anything risky. It's very rough to take risks against Rob when Viri has, again, these explosive punishes on lock.
This is a very scary situation when you're Sheik because Rob is a character that's very good at getting a lead and actually maintaining that lead. So when you struggle to kill with Sheik and you let Rob get this extra credit, it makes the matchup so much scarier.
Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right. And Phuzix here struggling to regain a lead already with 122 on him in the second stock, and he cannot find an opening for the kill. Dashes back, or rolls back. Viri not able to find the grab, but he had the right read with just a little bit of a wrong timing or spacing. Okay, Phuzix with the gyro. Dangerous situation. Dropping it down. Very narrowly avoiding it. Dying finally.
Chasing that up B with that nair. Great job from Phuzix right there.
He just got a long way to go. Look at that recatch of the gyro. Playing a little bit of hot potato.
Oh no, tried to grab the gyro.
Gyro on the ledge. He waits it out. It runs out. Getting tagged by it. Okay, here we go. Okay, Viri says, you know what? It is my turn to ledge trap. Covering with the side B, catching him as he drops down on the ledge, taking the stock.
So yeah, right there, he was forced to regrab. You don't have many options right there in that situation. So great job from Viri recognizing that and going ahead and getting the kill right there.
Phuzix has to play impeccably if he wants to make this comeback here, and so far he is doing it. Look at this once again, taking advantage of Rob's frequently memed largeness to get these sly hits off on the side of the stage. We are back in center on the platform, running off that platform. Look how fast Phuzix takes and follows and chases. Here we go again.
Right. And this is what you need to do right here if you're as Sheik and you want to get back into this game. Oh, catches the jump right there.
Not enough. Heavy robot looking for another one off stage.
That
was a pretty big risk from Phuzix. He's quite lucky that he didn't get punished for that. Parrying the projectiles, he fears nothing. He says, approach me, I'm just going to charge my needles. Down tilt, okay.
Nice job delaying, recognizing Viri wanted to go for that second down tilt, staying in shield, and then rolling away after that one, instead of getting caught in like the typical Rob down tilt frame trap right there.
And then Phuzix finally, then once again, needles into Bouncing Fish, taking it over. We've seen this happen again. If Phuzix can take this all the way, if he just plays very tight, and he has been, these parries are so on point.
And it's 73, nothing to laugh at for Sheik. Explosive combos that she has, just like this. Nice turnaround backer right there to keep him off the stage.
Oh, wow. Sheik's frame data really coming in the clutch there, avoiding that punish, playing carefully. This is completely evened up. 70 to 70, 80 now.
Down to 2 frame.
Ledge trapping. Oh, he's just giving up stage control there with going for the grenade, but he's right back in it. He just takes Viri all the way again to the left side. The sour hit of that downer, the landing hitbox, grab, berry throw. Phuzix has a jump.
Phuzix has some crazy jumps and really good mashes too.
Yeah, you're totally right. He mashes out very fast, and he jumps almost every time faster than Viri can chase him. But I feel like maybe if Viri recognizes that he's going to preemptively jump, he could maybe do something. Got to be careful here. Looking for that safe frame trap with the jab, taking him off to the side.
Great. Got to be very careful. Soft in the air right here into Bouncing Fish. Needles in the Bouncing Fish.
So close. Phuzix
so low.
Overcommitting there. I don't know if that was a bit of a misinput on the side, so Viri able to take a game. Viri, of course, was having a pretty solid lead for that game, but Phuzix was really bringing it back there at the end. Yeah. You cannot give this man an inch, and you certainly cannot give this man a gyro.
And oh my, that was so scary. As soon as I mentioned it, I'm like, the narrative Bouncing Fish, the needles of Bouncing Fish, Viri saw his life flash before his robotic eyes.
Yeah. These guys are playing Quidditch over there. Whoever catches the golden gyro immediately gets 150 points.
All right.
Let's see if this could be the burst of energy that Viri needs. But because Viri won that game, that does mean that this is Phuzix counterpick now. Phuzix does have counterpick advantage for the remainder of the set.
And one of the most important things in these long, like possibly long sets is winning that first game and securing that counterpick advantage is so important.
Yeah, you really can't underestimate that. That's a really underappreciated aspect of tournament play at this level. All right, here we go. Finally getting clipped by that gyro. Is it just me, or is that pink gyro a little harder to see on small battlefield than it was on that other one? That might be a factor in this game.
Little color counter picks, the Sheik version of the Lafalba right there. Only going to get a little 2 reps, not able to get too much off of it, but
platform play. Viri taking him all the way off stage, low on resources, able to snap ledge, drop back, getting him with the quick fair.
We have a very even game right here. Phuzix getting punished right there for trying to pick up that gyro.
Once again on the ledge, okay, ledge trapping with the nair. Okay, incredible pivot grab. Again, Phuzix mashing out so quickly, getting way high up, not letting Viri get any extra advantage off of that throw. Here we are off stage. He's going to ledge trap with those down tilts. Then the nairs covering. They trade, but he runs right back. He's so fast he can take back that stage control.
Drag down. Oh, chases him to the top with the Bouncing Fish.
Such awareness and reaction from Phuzix following the double jump with that, taking the kill so high up. And here he goes. He knows this is his momentum now. That getting killed like that, it really shakes you up mentally, and Phuzix is there to stick needles in your eyeballs as soon as you give an inch.
No, picked up his gyro. Not going to get too much off of it, though. Just denies Rob the space for a little bit.
Look at this spacing. I really love that Phuzix really knows. Ooh, scary situation. Taking this away. No air dodge.
I was very surprised right there. Phuzix is sometimes kind of want to go for the mental damage right there, go for that downer maybe, and go for see if it would kill, but
yeah.
We're gonna
Viri is fishing for the side B. He's looking for it. He's looking like Roy right now. Just you tap him and he just does it again.
Hey, when my side B is as potent as either of those two characters, I would do the same thing.
That's fully until. Oh no, he misses the punish.
No, he tried to go for the footstool out of shield downer right there. She gets a lot of damage off of that if you're actually able to get it out of shield, but unfortunate right there.
Just barely missing it, but still, I mean, it's Phuzix feeling quite comfortable with this advantage. Incredible punishes with these aerials. Great spacing. Here comes the ledge trapping.
Oh, misses that parry, but still able to get out of there.
Viri has to find an opening, but Phuzix, his spacing is just so on point, and his shield game, he's just not making any mistakes right now.
Phuzix is doing such a good job of air-to-airing Viri right here, too. Nice. Oh, tried to get the tipper hitbox, wasn't able to get it.
What an incredible drag down onto the platform, then drop down, then drag down, then up smash. Not enough to kill, but just, oh, that was a hot combo.
Phuzix showing he spends the time in the lab. He is cooking up.
I'm telling you, this man has a PhD in Sheik by this point.
My goodness. Phuzix is doing such a good job of just like forcing Viri into these super uncomfortable spots, and especially as he's taking this lead, recognizing that Viri's impatience and capitalizing off it is amazing.
All right, what's he looking for there? The drop back with the back air, catching Viri approaching the ledge, and suddenly Phuzix with a really solid lead here in what could potentially be the game of the set right here. Here come the aerial chains across the stage. Oh no, again with an SD. He was very high percentage. It's not a huge loss for him. Still sad to see.
But see, if Viri can do anything off that SD, maybe she has a little spark of hope.
Look at Viri maneuvering all the way to the right to try to pick up the gyro again.
Oh my god, and that fair to jab being such a good option for Sheik. My fair being so safe on shield. Throw out the jab. Get the little jab 1-2 or the full jab right there. We're chasing to the top of these up airs.
All the way up air. Phuzix, notice that Viri is opting to go really high. Phuzix literally does not even move. He says, okay, do whatever you want. So waste your gas, buddy. That stuff costs $4 a gallon right now. You really want to do that? But here he goes. Speaking of gas, hitting the gas pedal with a solid string all the way across left to right. 54%. Trying to push this advantage. He's really got to make something happen here. He could do it, though. I mean, Rob, anything is possible. Careful with that gyro. Not going to hit him.
Oh, my goodness. They're both just so, like,
Needles,
playing air
dodge.
Here we go.
Grab Barry. Instant mash into air dodge. You notice Viri tried to adapt there, recognizing that Phuzix generally mashes out and jumps, so he went for the quick up air, but hey, that back air going to take the stock.
All right. And the percent may look like a large difference, but this game can very quickly turn around, just like we saw Viri do in that game 1.
An advantage here. Again, the gyro. Oh no, Phuzix has the gyro. This could honestly be the game that gyro alone just winning for him. Okay, a solid sour spot of Nair. Trying to give him. He's not out of the corner yet. He's in the middle.
The bouncing fish.
Needle bounty fish.
We live.
Just
Rob
barely.
is heavy.
Barely parry.
Parried
So
in the
scary.
down tilt.
One good ledge trap could do it here. No, okay, he makes it back to center stage. Trying to chase down tilt. Packer taking him off stage. Okay, honestly, I mean, depending on the hit, this is probably going to take a good, like, 2 or 3 interactions, maybe still from Phuzix, unless he gets a solid something into Smash.
Once again, we're in control of the gyro for Viri.
I mean, look, Viri is desperate. He really needs the gyro to be able to really push his advantage and make up this deficit, but Phuzix is just too experienced with it.
Yeah, Viri's
There's
opting to slow it down right now, but he doesn't really have the time to do so.
What did I say? 3 interact. With the 3 interact, not dropped a single notch in their skill. So let's see what they've got for us here.
And both
in
these
winners
players
finals.
training even outside of Florida. I'm pretty sure both of them went to Smash World Tour and got like top 96 or something. So they're definitely still out here showing their presence not only in Tampa, but in the national scene as well. So see what they can take from that national practice and bring to the stage.
Yes, immediately both players look at this aerial movement, trading hits.
And off the rip, you see J12 so much less willing to burn that double jump armor than 4 was. So Phuzix is comfortable taking those takes and actually trying to go for some of those longer strings.
Great reversal down air from Phuzix. Another one, not denying J12 the space that he wants to take. Notice J12 immediately adapted, recognizing a third down air was going to come there, and he was able to shield. No huge punish, though. Okay, getting a down tilt, taking him off stage. Scary situation. Not able to punish the air dodge. He goes a little bit too far. Let's Phuzix takes it back to center, gets the egg lay.
Here we go, nice forward air. Didn't get the spike though right there. It'd probably lead to some more.
Yeah, J12 really taking advantage of the long active frames of that Yoshi forward air to cover a lot of tech options from Phuzix. Waiting out the air dodge, hits him with the Nair.
There we go. We already see that patented J12 pressure right here. Oh, has to get the regrab. Oh, doesn't get the forward air though.
It's very scary. He went very, very low. J12 just walks away from the needles. He just says, "No, thank you, sir." He said, "I've already got 2 shots and a booster. I don't need any more." Back air, up air, gonna take him right off the top of Town and City for the first stock.
Or just right there, Phuzix strikes right back, keeping it very even between both these players.
Yeah, solid mind read from Phuzix, hitting him with the Nair and then punishing the roll with the F smash, immediately evening it up. Once again, Phuzix with those jabs. Notice, wow, look at that, incredibly clean. He unshielded in between hits, pivoted, and continued to shield so that he could get a better punish at the end of J12's offense. I think that's a really underrated technique a lot of players do not use. A lot of players will just instantly go Nair or back air, but recognizing that gap and knowing that you can turn around to get more mileage out of your punish is just incredible awareness. This dude knows exactly what's going on at all times. Every single pixel of the game is entering his eyeballs.
Phuzix he just fought the Rob and took the robot and computer knowledge to himself, downloaded it himself.
Yeah, but he's got no gyro this game. He cannot pick up that egg. Oh, the single hit back air into the up air. We've seen J12 nail that confirmed several times tonight, and here it is again, taking that stock. Careful on that platform. Both players have impeccable platform extensions. And here he goes, Phuzix controlling the space. Drag down, not going to extend that too far.
Oh, and I like J12 just doing such a good job of also using that aerial drift in this very weird way. Using that in the back air to delay and shift it, not only throw out a hurt box, but shift his hitbox in the same way.
Yes, the way that Phuzix chased him down, that whole interaction was really just incredible all the way to the top. And again, Phuzix uses positioning and pivots and getting a lot of mileage out of his grab and even getting re-grabs. He works so hard for every percentage that he gets. This guy is earning it. Careful. Okay, going really low. J12 go for a 2-frame. Not going to find anything. Trying to frame trap.
J12 once again not going to overextend. Just take the one fair and then take that stage control back once again.
Yeah, Phuzix knowing that he needs to hold shield there. He did not get hit by the single hit back air that time because that would have been death to the exact same confirm again. Trying to find something in neutral here, but J12 taking really great advantage of Yoshi's incredible air movement speed, isn't able to drift enough to make that safe, but the reversal down air always so dangerous.
I love how J12 chases with the eggs at the top of the screen to just try and set up more forcing you to land in a different way and approach how you land. Really think about it.
Phuzix knowing that J12 wanted to double jump, goes for a chase, but it just is a little bit off, not able to secure any additional advantage there. Chasing spot dodge on that F tilt, he's on the platform. Phuzix knows how to take advantage of this. He's playing a little bit scared here on the ledge trapping, though, because, I mean, J12 has so many options when he can just get back to that platform, utilize his incredible air mobility, and just a raw up air on the ground.
I thought Sheik was crouching right there, so I didn't expect her to get hit, but
yeah.
Can't pancake over there everything. So.
Yeah, looking like IHOP, not enough over here, you know. The Waffle House is closed.
Oh my gosh, rare moment, very rare moment.
That Yoshi up air not even hitting with the tail, actually hitting with the nose almost, it looked like. Maybe Sheik extended a little bit over there. So,
great. I'm very interested to see what Phuzix is banned and where we're going to go for the counterpick.
Yeah, at this high level, at this top level, that really he flashed the dock for a second, but he also switched for Pac-Man. Phuzix, while he is an expert, I mean, he is a national level Sheik. He has several pockets that are not to be underestimated. He keeps a couple things because, I mean, Sheik does struggle in some matchups. Let's see if his Pac-Man can make a difference here, as J12 has to adapt to yet another very uncommonly played matchup.
Yeah, Pac-Man a really interesting character in the sense that they have great zoning options, but also have amazing boxing options. That forward air and the nair being very fast, the back air being also pretty strong, pretty fast and pretty strong as well. Also another character with a lot of combos. Pull out that Galaga and get hit at the ledge. Very quick 40% from any Pac-Man player.
All right, careful, playing carefully in that shield. You know, I mean, J12 does not go for as many down B shield breaks as Fortunato does, but it still definitely is something that he can threaten. Shout out to the original Super Mario Brothers theme, an eternal banger playing.
Setting the tone for a little slower paced game, so.
Yeah, a little bit of retro energy to fight the Pac-Man. Okay, he chooses not to not doing too much with that bell, playing safe, playing with that, using that hydrant to apply some shield pressure here, slowly drifting around the egg, using that nair.
Phuzix definitely going to have an option to contest Yoshi trying to land on him now with that Pac-Man Nair being so fast as it is out of shield.
Look at that, the very last reverse hit. Okay, he gets, no.
Doesn't get the back air.
Yeah, he gets the bell stun, but is not able to get a follow-up out of that. Charging again, Bell, all right, picks it up, looking for something with that. Careful with that air dodge. Okay, J12 able to shield the Bell just in time, not going to get anything out of that. Phuzix narrowly jumping around J12's attempt to punish. Careful with that water. I don't really know what that's going to do. It's so scary to see.
And it's so weird. It's so weird how both the players just kind of let the hydrant be and let it do what it needs to do and chose to focus on what the other player was doing in that situation.
That was such a risky grab from Phuzix. Pac-Man grab is very slow, and he lost his entire stock for it, but that's okay. He's able to take J12 off the top with the Pac-Man up air at 150, evening it up here on Battlefield.
Unfortunately, it wasn't able to get that Gallagher re-grab right there, so I'm going to miss the opportunity to get one of those big low percent combos that Pac-Man is well known for.
Look at this incredibly safe boxing from Phuzix. I mean, he really knows just how to use his character's option. A little bit of a jiggy little dance there with the crawl just to threaten. Here's a grab.
You see the Sheik still in him with the crawl.
Yeah, Sheik man.
All right, but
Egglay goes for the downer damage. That's a fast mash out of that, man. I would not want to be Phuzix's controller. This guy is destroying it. He does not care. He'll buy another controller if he needs to.
Phuzix making it look like he was a Smash 4 Luigi, man. The way those matches are looking. All right.
Carefully charging items, playing around. Both players not really exchanging hits for a second here. Okay, here we go. An up air. Covering himself with the hydrant, getting down with the neutral air dodge, throwing Bell.
Once again, whiffs the back. Didn't even get the turnaround there and whiffed the forward air.
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, I guess I'm wondering. It feels like Phuzix is having a little bit of trouble just finding the exact spacing for some of this Pac-Man techniques. Maybe he hasn't been playing on the Pac-Man as much lately. Oh, the key?
Not going to get the kill, though. Maybe not as much Pac-Man practice, or maybe there's a way that J12 is kind of like shaking or moving around with this bell that's throwing Phuzix off from how he would usually play.
But regardless of that, he had the lead, and he lost the lead. Immediately, J12 hitting the hydrant, taking him out, and suddenly, once again, even here, last stock for both players here on the second game.
Yoshi, just like the Lee, is going ahead and putting their tail on that hydrant, claiming their territory.
Egglay. J12, notice there that he recognized, knowing that Phuzix was going to mash really fast, and he went for the down air very high rather than aiming for the egg, and it worked out for him there, getting a good amount of percent off of that read. Up tilt, up air on the platform, jumping on the platform, going for the down air. He's way up there. Egg extension.
Chase. Not going to get anything off of it,
he
though.
Misses it. Phuzix taking a couple hits in exchange, taking advantage here, just in terms of states of the game.
It's very interesting how they play this low percent situation. Like, it's much more boxy, and then the moment that they get Phuzix has J12 in that bell range, he slows the game down so much more.
Yeah, it's like his Pac-Man is really reliant on his knowledge of the frame data and the hitboxes of it rather than his movement like on Sheik, because I mean the Pac-Man movement is not nearly as solid. But okay, look at wow, he's able to punish. Careful of that down B.
The gameplay with Phuzix's Pac-Man is also like a lot more like fundamentally based. You don't see a lot of the like.
Oh, what was that spike? The
weird
drag down. First hit of back air, almost spiking him,
sending him down really fast too. Nice on Phuzix for not panicking in that situation and still being able to get the recovery right there.
He's trying to charge a bell or something here. Taking a little bit of space. Very scary because he's at 160. One solid hit could do it, even if it's a nair, depending if it's spaced correctly. Right, he charged key and he just throws it away. He doesn't need that anymore. He don't live here no more.
Oh, that Yoshi down there is so active. Gonna catch him trying to throw that hydrant down and send him straight off the top.
Yoshi down there on the hydrant. On the tip top of the hydrant as well. All right, J12 taking this second game here. Looking pretty good for him right now. Let's see, do you think that Phuzix is going to stay on the Pac-Man, go to Sheik, or could he pull out? He wouldn't pull out the dock, would he?
I don't think you pull out the dock in this situation. You're top two for your first time in Tampa PR. As confident as you may be, I don't think the dock is a choice, especially against the Yoshi.
Yeah, no, it looks like he's going right back to Sheik, and again, opting to go back here to Town and City, trying to take advantage, knowing that he can get the benefit with his bouncing fish confirms, and knowing that it's not as dangerous for him, perhaps, with some of the Yoshi up air shenanigans. And maybe that change of pace is what he needed, you know, because you give J12 one less game of information on your Sheik, you slow down the pace for a little bit, and then suddenly you explode here, and so far it's working out for him as he immediately puts pedal to the metal for 60% in 20 seconds of this match.
There you go. Phuzix was getting the good conversions. J12 had started to get a little bit of a lead, but then Phuzix opted to slow it down, take that center stage, start throwing the needles.
Finally getting hit by the tail end of the down air.
This is where J12 has been so scary in those landing situations. So, right, good on Phuzix right there, getting the reversal down air to get out of that.
Here we go. Here's the Phuzix movement. Notice that he recognizes immediately when J12 commits to a laggy button in the air, such as the egg toss, and he's willing to run completely from edge to the stage, and he gets there in time to get a punish. So far, 133 to J12, but I mean, again, we've seen it several times right now that it can be pretty hard to find the kill, especially with Yoshi being so mobile. Confirm. There it is. Town and City coming in the clutch for the needle into bouncing fish.
And I like Phuzix right there, not actually committing to any of those options. He had multiple F tilts, had the ability to go for that double jump up air, but decided to just wait it out and let the kill come to him naturally. And instead of forcing it, was able to get that needles into bouncing fish right there. Great job from him.
And here we go. It looks like Phuzix is kind of trying to channel some of the energy that he had in his earlier set against Fortunato's Yoshi, where he's happy to play calmer, focusing on punishing when he commits to something. Look at that. See, he waits out. He waits for that up smash, recognizes that is a punish option where he can get a guaranteed option, turns around for an F tilt to try to maximize every inch that he can get out of that situation.
And I'm loving Phuzix's movement and not like fully committing to these dashes, but doing just like the foxtrot so that he has the ability to walk and use Sheik. Sheik has very good grounded walk speed and then really fast frame in on those tilts and be able to throw those options out whenever you need to. Letting him move around J12 in a very interesting way.
Yes, but we got to give some shout out to J12's like out of shield play in that situation. He had a really good string to the side of the stage, but he wasn't able to extend it. And now Phuzix got back into neutral, and once again, look at this value that he gets out of all these situations. Single parry, recognizing multi-hit, immediately shielding again, goes for a nair, gets hit finally with an up air to kill.
And J12's done a really good job of actually DIing all those combos as well and not letting Phuzix get anything more than like 2 or 3 hits off of the string and not leading into those kills, which is the most important thing about it.
Charging needles, he's just basically covering his face with the fares, but finally, three up airs.
Three-piece.
Interesting that Phuzix opting to try to take aggressive options as he falls. You know, not really too scared of that tail. Look at him kick right through the down air. That's so scary to contest sometimes because if you get hit, you eat so much percent. Whoa, scary recovery onto the stage. Gets punished with a quick nair.
And J12 threatening that low nair right there, forcing Phuzix to go a bit lower, allowing him to control that stage some more. Both these players are so willing to jump to the top of the blast zone and try and fight each other.
And that Yoshi back air with the rage taking him out. He actually dies off of the top, not the side there. And now, as hard as Phuzix was working and as much as he was dancing around like that, just that relatively early kill, not like early in the game sense, but early for Phuzix's game plan, he's got a lot of work to do if he wants to make this up, because look at Yoshi's damage output is so huge when he lands those huge meaty down airs. Here comes some value out of the throw.
And those down airs, after doing 30%, put you in this perfect position for Yoshi to try and shark your landing, and we know he does that so well.
Carefully playing with needles again. We saw this before. Just he's happy to take 2 needles. Any percent helps. Got him off the side so far.
Barely living right there.
Phuzix having a lot more trouble getting any ledge traps on J12's Yoshi compared to his game plan in earlier sets. Platform, scary situation, neutral tech, he ends up going to the right. That could have been it if he had just been positioned a little bit differently.
J12 doing such an amazing job of getting back to the stage, mixing up, going low, going high, covering chasing his recovery with the eggs and everything.
Be careful. All right, we are in the FD phase of Town and City right now. There are no platforms here for a second.
Oh my God, Yoshi's living at
needle
202% right now.
Eggley off stage. He's going so low where he can make that back. He snaps. Okay, J12 kind of overcommitted there and kind of lost an opportunity for a ledge trap situation by looking for an early kill, expecting him to, I don't know, go higher.
Yeah, I think he wanted Phuzix to go for like an instant mash right there and jump, and he was going to try and react to that with the forward air. Just take that stock away and get this set with a clean 3-0, but
Sheik back air going to take it here, but still a lot of work. And nope, the back air taking him out off the top. 3-0.
That was like the last hit. The last hit literally skyrocketed him to the top of that blast zone.
Yeah, so. J12 getting a lot of kills since the pandemic started, about 2 years, and we are back in action, full swing. All the players giving it all they got. Messypack picking out the Pyra and Mythra. Pyra and Mythra, of course, coming out, over the break. We haven't seen too much of them in Tampa offline tournaments yet.
Yeah, one of those characters has come out and has really impacted the meta in a very interesting way. It's become this character is like the pocket. This is my pocket. This is my counterpick character. We see Spargo taking massive names with this, Leo picking it up on the side, and Messi right here opting for this instead of the Joker. So see what he's able to do with it.
Absolutely. So far, both players just kind of trading damage. Whoa!
What an anti-air call-out right there.
A raw up smash from Silkymoth, just really running all over Messy's Mythra, the Mythra pack right now. You got to be careful off on the side. Yeah, that was an absolutely free down smash. Hitting with those bullets off stage, forcing Messypack to only have one linear recovery option, and then getting the punish.
And one of the biggest trademarks of a good Aegis player is knowing when to be on which character. A lot of when you see people pull out Aegis from the pocket, it's rack up to like about 90, 100% with the Mythra, and then pull out the Pyra, and then just fish for the kill with one of the huge disjointed buttons that just do so much damage. That up tilt, that down air, doing anything you can for it. And I love Silky waiting out that blazing edge right there too.
Look at that aerial movement just hanging out in the top right corner of the stage. Look at these smashes. Silkymoth is getting so much value out of just swinging these big hair smash moves all over. She whipped her hair back and forth, but finally Messypack taking a kill on Silkymoth. Still 97 again.
Like that.
There it is.
Silky is doing a great job of understanding where Messi wants to be and what their options in the panic. Reading the air dodge, reading Messi trying to jump right there. Just doing a great job right now.
Just throwing him out. Silkymoth with the Marge Simpson, the massive hair, just here to take stocks left and right, but Bayonetta can't kill. What is this?
The name is Silky for a reason. Garnier in that Bayonetta's hair. Don't play with her.
Oh, yeah, he used conditioner. Oh, again?
God, catches him trying to mash with the F smash.
What are these smashes? What is he doing?
Silky, you see Silky smirking on the player cam, feeling himself right there.
Messypack is shook. Messypack, I mean, beautiful hair himself, but he cannot compete with those huge Bayonetta smash attacks. Those were just huge commitments, but Silkymoth knew exactly where he was going to be.
And almost every single one of them hit. Like, the only one that didn't hit was like a down smash on ledge that was trying to punish the Mythra.
Yeah, it was like barely missed. Wow. Okay. I mean, we're used to seeing basically like Bayonetta as kind of like a death by 1,000 cuts character with these big combos and difficulty killing, and then you know what Silkymoth said? Normally my Bayonetta is Mythra. Today my Bayonetta is Pyra. Oh yeah, absolutely.
You're getting hands, you're getting boots, you're doing everything I can to get rid of this character as fast as possible.
We got Byra and Mythra over here. Messypack immediately switching back to the Joker, being like, you know what, that didn't work out at all. So
it's almost like Silky's like, you're not gonna play pockets against me. You're gonna play pockets against me. I'm about to disrespect you.
Give me the Joker.
He's like, give me the Joker or don't play with me at all.
All right, look, I got bat within. I'm Batman. You gotta give me the Joker or else.
All right. Oh, here we go. Counter doing what it does best. Jeez, just like that, halfway to our sin already.
All right, let's see if this works out any differently for Messypack. Messypack, of course, really made a name for himself locally with Joker, but we've seen him spending a lot of time on other characters. I mean, he was having a lot of fun over these less serious tournaments since the PR season was not active, playing a wide variety of the roster. Here he is back on his signature Joker, trying to make something happen off stage here. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Tried to throw out the F smash again. That back air was almost taking the stock right there.
And here he goes. Messypack is really good at ledge trapping, but he commits a little too early. And here he goes.
Silky with these smash attacks is insane.
Just a weakness identified. All right.
And Silky.
Will this kill? Off
the
top.
Silky is playing this so like respectfully disrespectfully.
With all due disrespect.
Yeah, exactly.
And Silkymoth with the taunt, feeling himself. The Bayonetta, the yassification of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Quick 37 for Silky. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the ABK right there and try and take it off the side.
Uh-oh, no resources for him. He has to come up with the up B. Okay, no punish from Silky. Silky tried to get him with the Nair. Not going to find it.
Silky doing a great job right here. Just
guns.
Controlling the entire pace of this game.
All right. Here comes a little bit of ledge trapping from Messypack, kind of went in that other direction. Once again, another roll. Messypack not in a position to punish that roll. He did look for the back air, but he was just too close to the ledge, kind of covering the wrong option there. And okay, a quick back air.
Quick back throw.
Or back throw. Yeah,
no,
you're right.
Good. Quick back throw from Messy right there.
Patience. Oh, he like waited for the roll, and then he saw the roll, but he went for the grab. Just not quite the right reaction. Careful with that smash. Good punish.
And one thing that Silky's actually done pretty well of is like kind of negating the Arsene. Hasn't lost the stock to it and really hasn't taken too much percent from it. Really just going in the air and just kind of like avoiding it the same way he did with that like fire and miss of the first game.
Absolutely. And when you look at the percentage that Silkymoth is able to pull out of these interactions, if he does get a hit on Messy while Arsene is out, he can make Arsene go away really fast.
All right, now maybe swinging a little too hard with these smash right here. Messy's going to go ahead and get a grab, get the stage position.
Careful on that platform. Messypack not really taking advantage of that platform. For example, when we saw, Joker and Sheik can be a little bit similar. We saw Phuzix taking a lot of advantage of people landing on those platforms. Messypack is kind of more happy to take stage control, but he gets tagged as he's trying to come back. And here he is on his last stock. Silkymoth immediately taking some hot percent up here at the top, catching a jump over there.
Quick 43 right there. Oh, catches the jump with that up right there, but didn't really believe in it and tried to do the witch time out of it.
Arsene up smash, taking that stock. Okay, look at this waiting out. I respect that, chilling on the Angel platform. I mean, Bayonetta, an expert in taking out angels, taking out demons, not too scared about Arsene.
Targeted by both heaven and hell. And that is where Messy is trying to send Silky right now.
Heaven or hell. Rebel Gauge 1 fight, am I right? Guilty Gear players? All right, Silkymoth looking for an approach, just kind of trying to bait an anti-air. Suddenly, both of these characters are actually a pretty even percent now.
However, Messy has no Arsene though.
No.
Halfway to it though. Knowing Bea, knows she doesn't have the earliest kill option. Maybe
I don't know. You've seen Silkymoth playing lately? Yes, or the early kills on deck.
The pivot throw right there to catch it. Oh, we have the Arsene.
This is the last chance. Messypack has to make this happen right here with this Arsene, or else this is really it.
Silky with these pivot throws is actually insane. They almost went for another one and almost got it once again.
Solid turning positioning. Okay, look at that. Running away, running in, getting that grab on the shield, and Arsene is gone. This is a really rough situation for Messypack. Unless he gets like a solid, maybe like a backer, or he goes for the risky smash.
Jab here too.
It was a desperation move. You got to respect it. He was looking for something, but Silkymoth was ready, knowing that hey, I can just take a very safe jab punish. And of all of the rapid jabs, Bayonetta has a really good one.
Really good one. Good kill option. High percent, so it's not like a great kill option, but it's there. And I don't think anyone's going to complain about being able to kill off a jab. So.
Yeah. It's no Bowser Jr. Don't get me wrong.
It is not a Bowser Jr., but it does what it needs to do when it needs to do it.
Yeah.
So.
The aura. A little bit of JoJo there. I mean, what is the hair? I mean, she's out there with Love Deluxe.
See,
my
exactly.
Diamond is Unbreakable fans.
You're putting Yukiko to shame.
Speaking of, shout out to JoJo All-Star Battle Rumors coming. I'm really excited for that. But let's stick to Smash Ultimate for now. All right, Messypack immediately starting. Oh no, he goes for the side B, looking for the roll out, but he rolls in. But it's okay. He's got this advantage state rolling.
All right, here we go. Halfway to the Arsene right now. And Messy doing off to a much better start right now, controlling the center stage. Silky hasn't gotten anything too heavy started yet, but we do know with one hit, Bale was able to turn this little 40% lead into nothing.
You notice that Silkymoth keeps doing this thing where he runs basically to the ledge and just throws out like 2 or 3 up tilts. there.
Yeah,
it's like he's trying to like bait an approach or something. It looks like it's a pretty relatively quick recovery move. He's trying to get Messi to do something.
And then also, I like Silky just taking the little chip damage, almost using the guns like a Fox laser almost.
Silky looking for the smash, just like an inch away, just stops the punch in front of him. No, drag down, up smash!
Forward air, drag down, up air, up smash, the Joker classic.
Arsene, he's here. My big brother can beat up your big brother, Messypack says.
Here we go. Quick 45 right here for Messi. All right, we're going to lose the Arsene here. Oh, that air dodge to avoid that down air right there.
Silky just waiting. Okay, good. Great recognition from Messypack, recognizing that the invincibility is running out. He can just give an AHA over there.
All right. Silky may want to chill with the F smashes. They've been hitting, but starting to drop on the accuracy right here. Batter rating is...
Ooh, the edge guard from Messypack getting that back air kill off stage with no Arsene needed.
Here we go. Nice forward throw. Just going to take the stage position. Oh.
Whoa. Interesting interaction. Just barely back on the stage. Does not get spiked, but hey, Messypack starting to run away with this a little bit. He's going to get an Arsene here as well. Tries to tech chase, not going to find it.
Messi looking real good right here. And with this Arsene, possibly might be able to actually, depending on how he plays it, steal this stock away and steal this game.
Gotta be careful here. Silkymoth using incredible movement to get around Arsene, looking for the Bayonetta gun, forcing Messypack to commit to that jump really early, but not really able to take advantage. Here's the grab.
I like the empty jump right there. Knowing Messi has committed to a button on that in that situation right there.
All right, no Arsene on the board.
Drag down.
Grab the re-grab. Again, looking like Sheik there for a second. Oh, that'll kill. That'll kill. Job. Goodbye.
All right. Silky got quite the mountain to climb right here.
Oh, yep, very punishable on a shield. Solid recognition of Messi. I got that opportunity. Drag down the bat within. Oh, no.
You love the DLC privilege wherever we can get it.
The Smash 4 DLC privilege.
Smash 4 DLC privilege. It carries over from game to game.
It counts. It totally counts. Silkymoth was saying, approach me, which is interesting because Silkymoth is very behind.
Trying to go for like little kind of resets right here. Oh, dropping the combos early, seeing they can't get an extra fair little up tilt to extend the combos if they can.
Scary Arsene right now. Silkymoth has to play perfectly for the next little while, or else you are going to get killed off of just about any stray hit. Okay. Messypack was not ready to punish that. He was already committed to the dash, but there it is, just swinging that backer around. Finally going to take a game, put a game on the board for Messypack on that Joker, the OG Joker in Tampa.
That full hop backer into backer is literally almost like just a giant hitbox coming down the entire time. It may as well be with how active that move is and how strong it is the whole time too.
Covering so much space, and that's so important because we've seen some really fantastic movement from Silkymoth. The way that he, especially notice how, I'd say on Town and City in particular, the way that Silkymoth has been essentially navigating from ledge to platform to center stage. Messypack really adapted to that well, utilizing that big back air hitbox to deny the approaches that he has seen Silkymoth make several times.
He's does a great job too of we've seen Silky use a lot of that downward ABK to try and get back to that center stage. And that big wall of the hitbox, able to negate that as well.
Yeah, but of course now Silkymoth being up 2-0 and then losing a game means that Silkymoth does have counter pick advantage for the remainder of the set, opting to go here to small battlefield, does not like those small blast zones on Town and City, but so far, extension with the grappling hook. Messypack looking a little, oh my god, another one!
Messypack is air tap dancing right now.
He said, get over here!
Up airs, pulling a little fighting game classic out of there. The uppies are dragging him down just like Scorpion.
Yeah, Joker been playing, I don't know, Halo Infinite, Titanfall 2, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, he's gaming! Rolling through again. Finally, Messypack has adapted to Silkymoth's use of the smash. That is the second time that he rolled through.
Punish right there, too. Yes. Nice job from Messypack.
He's got it unlocked. He is rolling with the momentum. Messypack is a very momentum-based player, and he is feeling himself right now. Arsene is here, and he's getting every inch of value of he can, while Daddy is here before he goes to get some cigarettes again in a little bit.
Here we go. Quick 65 before the Arsene's gone, too. Oh, that could have been scary right there. Right. Messi was able to land that down or sneak in a back air. Oh, I like using the gun right there to slide forward and then get that punish on the ledge.
Yep. But here we go, Messypack. Arsene had to go. Joker put the mask back on. He is indoors right now. He cannot social distance. Put the mask back on, buddy.
Oh my God. Nice trump right there.
Bayo back air. Solid work.
Great.
But still. Oh, Rebels guard.
Rebels guard.
He knew that he had time in that follow-up and got so much of his meter out of that. Really great awareness.
Down gun is such a good landing option, and not even just landing, just when you're above your opponent at all, having those downward hitboxes cover you and letting you get away from your opponent for free and just kind of reset that neutral is so strong.
Oh, going for that that early counter. Silky able to get a punish out of it. Not a ton. Okay, and Arsene.
Oh, didn't even need the drag down.
Woo, barely killing there. Silky immediately with this really solid combo up there, catching the air dodge. Punishing gun with gun.
There we go. Up throw. Up throw, up air dodge. Not going to get too much.
Look at this movement from Silky. Carefully dodging these AHAs. Uh-oh, getting hit by the dash attack off stage. Once again with the drop back into the ABK to get back onto stage. That's worked for him pretty well a few times. Trying to do a little bit of a gun give over himself. Not quite enough.
And then because of that ledge play, Messi was able to secure another Arsene, so... Why?
Down air!
Why is this character the way that it is?
He just does it. He just does it 3 times, and the third one is fine. Arsene is just here. He's just swinging.
Arsene says, I always got you. Hand on the back says, you're never alone, Joker. Don't worry about it.
It's just, I mean, like, it's so powerful. He knows that he can just throw it out, and Bayonetta does have some amount of recovery mix-up options, but recovering with Bayonetta is really challenging, and you have to really manage your resources to get back, which really limits like the timing mix-ups that you can do. So really just by sitting there and swinging down air, that was had a very good percentage of working. Messypack knew that, was happy to just swing, swing, swing. Everybody's got that swing.
And then even if he would have kept swinging in that situation, that down air is safe. You just chase after on the ledge pressure. But right now into the second game, Messi's run this back. Despite losing that first 2 games in quite the fashion.
Finally, we get to see a Game 5 here in Top 8. Losers quarter, Silkymoth opting to go here to Smashville. Maybe hoping that he can get some good combo extensions utilizing that center platform. Maybe wanting to avoid some of the drag down power that Messypack was exhibiting earlier. If you don't know, the platforms on Battlefield and Small Battlefield are actually a little bit lower than the platforms on a lot of the other stages, which makes some of the potentially drag down things a little more possible there.
It makes him a little bit scarier. So let's see what it does. It also gives Silky another area to recover to with those like downward ABKs and the sideward ABKs. But
oh no, the Silkymoth with the Bayo jab was so punishable. All Messypack had to do was unshield an Arsene F smash. The extra range from having his boy at his back is letting him take that kill full free.
Oh, at least. No. Didn't get anything off the witch time, but you're at least not going to be taking that little tick damage. So
sure, yeah, with so little value out of witch timing that.
Oh, they got the trump. Nothing off of it though. Oh,
ooh,
just
solid
gets the
read.
F smash on the roll read. Great job from Silky.
Yeah, Silkymoth kind of laid off of the smashes in the last 2 games there, and maybe it's been enough that Messypack has forgotten the threat of the first game. The fear has left him. Maybe Silkymoth needs to show him why he lost the first 2.
One of the scariest witches for a reason.
All right, Arsene on deck once again.
Great.
Persona.
Look at that gun just covering so much space and moving forward while he's recovering. Such a good option.
Yeah. Silkymoth having a bit of trouble here because Silkymoth keeps trying to contest Joker in the air, particularly when he has Arsene. I really felt like early on he was getting a lot more value out of his ground game. Once again, he got him with the same kill. He went
roll read,
faking a ledge trap like with jumps and then just turning around and F-smashing, catching him with that roll a second time with a solid kill for Silkymoth. This could be the last stock for Messypack of the tournament. He wants to take this stock real quick, but no Arsene means it's going to be a little harder than he wants.
Yeah, right there. Messi getting the fair one, but just opting to go for back air. No drag down right there.
Look at that! Silkymoth knew the Rebels guard was coming, ran forward, and just waited a second. Not able to get a huge punish out of it, but still really solid awareness, knowing that he got hit. But he was hitting that Rebels guard a couple times in the last game.
All right, Arsene should be coming online here, though, so Big Brother is out.
Okay.
Oh, tried to almost caught the jump right there with the witch twist.
Still, if you take a look at the timing, okay, he finally gets the kill.
Tetrakarn. Massive hitbox. Gonna do what it needs to do.
Wait this out a little bit. This could be tricky because, I mean, it looks like Messypack is likely going to get at least one more Arsene before this game is through, and that really could be the difference here. Wait a second. Okay.
Arsene's gone.
He's down.
You got to do whatever, the most you can right here.
He needs to take a risky option, go for the gun. Messy jumps over the gun just barely.
The one thing about Bayo that is kind of sucks in this matchup is the fact that she builds so much of that Arsene meter when fighting Joker. So putting him into those long combos.
Absolutely. Scary situation. This is game 5. Both players at very high percent. Here comes Silkymoth with the combo going off the side, and he gets it!
Takes it. Messi able to run it back to game 5, but unable to close it out. Makes you wonder, are they regretting the Aegis pick for that first game instead? She came back.
You know what time it is? Witch time.
It is witch time.
Or it might be Rob time as Viri prepares to rob stocks. We have seen him several times. You know, he has this explosive power. We'll have to see what Cass does to work around this. Bayonetta, maybe she would have, you know, I'm not super clear in this matchup, but maybe she would have a bit of an easier time getting out of some of things just with the power of Bat Within, with the power of Witch Time, maybe able to get out in some situations where some other characters can't, but it also can work against you
and
sometimes.
Also, the Witch Time is a good thing to mention in this matchup. Witch Timing projectile still does put that Rob into the Witch Time state. So if you're able to maybe catch a Witch Time on one of these quick gyro throws and get a quick little combo after that possibly.
So far, Cass opting to not stay anywhere near that gyro, gets in, jumps over, starts a little combo here, going off stage to try to continue it. A nice little nair. Not too scared of the Rob nair, not a lot of value out of it, just kind of a straight hit. Continuing the chain up to the top. Oh, Viri, it looked like some really solid SDI falling out of that witch twist. You got to SDI. Destroy your controllers. It's the only answer.
And it's very interesting seeing how Cass is playing this compared to Silkymoth. Much more patient approach to this matchup, and just seeming like the character in general right here.
Yeah, I mean, you have to play a little more patient, especially against Rob, and especially when that Rob is piloted by someone like Viri, who we've seen just again and again will take, if you give him an inch, he will take a mile.
And right there, we saw Cass try and do the thing that I just mentioned before. Tried to witch time it, but not going to matter. Viri's going to go ahead and take that down tilt into the side beat. Oh my God.
Able to take him off stage with the wish twist. Okay, coming off stage. Okay, looking for a ledge trap. Hopping. Wow, outspaces the nair, but is not able to punish and gets chased all the way to the side. Viri with the down smash, taking Cass, killing her off of the right side.
And that Rob down tilt is one of the best, like honestly probably one of the best buttons in the game in terms of being able to chase down, frame trap, do whatever you need to do. It trips.
No kidding. I mean, they say that human reaction time is on average, what, like 16 mil, like, is it like 16 frames?
I think it's 24 milliseconds.
Right, so
like
I think
24 frames.
I think the magic number is something like 16 frames. The entire duration of Rob's down tilt is like not that long. He can do multiple, and you can't even react to 2.
But right finally, there, up tilt back air, great hit confirm.
Clean hit confirm into the back air. Cass is not going to go down without a fight. Okay, tech neutral, punishing that neutral tech.
Right there, another. That's what we've seen from both Phuzix and Cash right now. Is they have some great mashes on these Rob down throws to not let him try and like set up or get anything too crazy going off of it.
Quite a bit of percentage on Cass here as Viri is just really pushing his advantage here, looking for a solid air dodge onto the platform to get out of that situation. The AB kick going to get hit by the gyro. Wow, it loses to gyro. That is such a good thing for Viri's Rob in this matchup. Here comes a nice combo.
Another big thing, Viri's SCI has been really good, so Cass hasn't been able to get anything too extreme off of any of these witch twist hits.
Yeah, you've really got to be on point with it if you want to fight Bayonetta. But speaking of witch twist, here it goes. That's a solid one. Goes to follow the air dodge with the falling nair, but that air dodge was timed just late enough, holding shield the whole time. All right, what's the punish? Runs up tilt into a witch twist combo.
Oh, here we go. No, I like right there going for the second ABK, knowing how Viri likes to possibly SDI the witch twist.
And then the Bayo up smash catching Viri. Viri has been getting hit so many times trying to come back to ledge because, you know, that's Rob's one weakness. He is big, but speaking of big, we got a big down smash evening this up. 0% one stock apiece in this first game of Top 8 Losers Quarters.
We gotta be careful. We're living though.
Lots of value out of the Nair for Viri here. He's really able to play with all the tools that he wants. And while Cass is really playing fantastically, she doesn't have all of the answers necessarily. He's not able to just counter and deny these powerful neutral options.
Here we go. I'm liking Cass is switching up the combos now, going for like double ABK or delaying a bit of the. Oh
no! No!
Actually, amazing attempt for Cass right there on what should have been their stock.
If there was just a little bit more percent, that would have been like one of the hottest clips of the night, and now it is just like the saddest clip of the night. Just a little bit too little. He got the spike, and he was going down, and he lived and survived, and I'm so sorry.
That's so unfortunate, but Cass doesn't seem too shaken up about it, especially when you realize that a little bit more percent I win that game, because you had that was the right play. It's just unfortunate.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, look, sometimes you're playing for the win, sometimes you're playing for the clip. You got to respect that was really that was so exciting to see. All right, let's see. Cass, she knows that she had the momentum there, so even though she lost the game, honestly, she does still have kind of the advantage going into this set.
I like that turnaround back air right there on that second turnaround upper right there on that second hit to try and take Viri off the side. Cass is doing a great job of adapting to how Viri is like playing around the combos and switching up her combos for that. You love to see it.
Absolutely. Look at the way that she drifted around off stage, waited for that air dodge from Viri, and then was able to take advantage, even though she was further off stage, to push the percentage and regain control of the match here. As Viri is sitting here at 140%, way up in the sky, she goes for the double jump back air to seal out the stock pretty quick. Here we go, a nice little early ABK combo. Watch the gyro.
Oh, the gyro!
Is cutting her combo short, but she picks it up, and here's another one. Okay, onto the platform. Witch time.
Not a very long witch time. Not that long in this game. So
no, it's witch time. Witch time savings time right now. You know, so the Senate just passed a law to make it official. Some good value again, and you know, Cass saw all of those F smashes that Silkymoth was getting. It's like, hey, let me have some of what he's having.
It's like those F smashes seem pretty efficient. I'm gonna go ahead and take some for myself. Ooh, the
patience on the platform. Empty jump, down throw, fast smash. I did not even see the dirt. She immediately popped out.
Oh, Cass is adapting to how Viri's SDIing to a lot of these combos and constantly chasing that DI now.
And another
back air.
Yes, chasing. Every time that Viri has been kind of forced to recover high, Cass is there, ready for him with the back air.
Cass off stage has been so aggressive with these witch twists and what the hitboxes that they're throwing out, not letting Viri recover for free at all. And even though we like to see a lot of Robs just kind of float out there with burn the gas if they can.
Look at this huge combo. Oh, the air dodge. Okay, he's managed to get back to the platform, but Cass continues. Witch time. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're so dead.
Great stuff from Cass right there. Recognizing Viri would want to mash and getting the witch time into the up smash.
This is what I'm saying. Even though Viri won that game, Cass had the momentum, and you saw it. That was honestly a pretty dominating performance from Cass in that game. She had it, like, front to back. That was her game. Huge value out of every combo that she was getting. Fantastic punishes on Viri's recoveries. Solid frame traps, waiting out the air dodges and utilizing the active frames of her Nair and the active of the multi-hit fair to just eke out every advantage. Really solid play from Cass.
Is this All right, here we go into the Kalos. First time we've seen. I think it's the first time we've seen Kalos in the top 8.
Yeah, that's right. We haven't been here. I love to see it. Such an aesthetically pleasing, nice blue stage here as we continue on in this 1-to-1 apiece. And all right, Viri says it's my turn for some combos now. Here comes the Nairs.
And I like this counter pick from Viri, denying those like middle platforms that Cass was using to extend the combos, as well as forcing a lot more space on the stage so that you can't afterburner kick as willy-nilly. Gives you a lot more space to run around and play around it too.
Also, Viri was getting punished a lot for recovering just a little bit above the ledge, and those platforms here can make that a little bit harder, as that kind of forces Cass to commit to a higher up option if you want to intercept. Oh, gotta watch that spacing. Here we go. Okay, just gonna get a dash attack, pulling off stage. Laser, solid aim. Look at that. Once again, that gyro.
Gyro on the ledge, one of the scary, better ledge trapping than 90% of the cast. Oh, catches the wall hop with the back air though. Great stuff from Viri right there.
That's nice. Nice, solid kill. All right, Cass wants to take this really quick because she knows that she needs that momentum.
I like Cass right there. She landed with the Witch Twist after using all the specials in the air to try and cancel some of that very long ending lag that happens when you use all your specials.
Yeah, I really like Cass's use of the neutral B gun charge to force an early jump from Viri. She ends up forcing Viri with that combo all the way to the middle and then killing with the back air, evening this up really quick.
And we saw a little bit of Silkymoth kind of struggling to kill during the last set, but Cass is having none of it. Finding these back air confirmed and these combos off the side each time. Oh, almost
drops
got the
it
falling
there.
Up air.
Yeah, could have got a nice extension there, but drops it. Okay, but that's fine because we've got another one right here. No, we're getting out Witch Time again. Not very long, but just long enough to snag a little bit of a punish here and a great value.
Yeah, Cass calling out all these options Viri's trying to throw out on her landing and punishing her for that.
This is just such tense neutral play right now, reflecting
to
the
reflect the one bullet.
We have one single boink. All right, off stage, has to jump high to go for the gyro, and he's ready to cover with the laser. Look at how both of these players just systematically eliminate each other's options when they are off stage. The coverage is just incredible.
Oh my gosh, the empty jump into the down tilt right there, almost taking the stock.
Charging to force the jump, forcing Viri to get back onto the platform. And just up smash, sorry, out of shield. Gonna take that quick, tries to up smash real quickly in exchange, and up tilt back here, not quite gonna kill.
Kalos having those huge blast zones both on the side and on the top. Viri stalling the landing as long as he can.
Wow, I love how Viri dropped with the gyro to give himself time to land with it.
There we go.
Okay, yes, of course that kills. Witch Time into up smash again. Super even game, super even set.
Yeah,
1-1.
Last stock situation.
Down tilt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down tilt 7, 8.
8, 9. Oh,
bat within.
Wait, bat within the side B.
Ooh. All right, back to the platform safely, carefully retreating.
Yeah, Viri's opting for a lot more zoning here, just jumping back, throwing out all the projectiles.
Whoa. No fear from Cass, ready with knowing that she could definitely use Witch Twist to punish that falling up air. Carrot, dangerous air dodge from Viri. This is such a bad situation for him. All the way to the top. Not going to kill. So close, though.
Cass did a really good job right there.
F smash.
Oh, the very top corner of the blast zone. Great DI from Viri right there.
Absolutely immaculate positioning of that control stick from Viri. That was just like centimeters away from being the end of that game. We have one more solid chance for him. And whoop! Wow.
ABK into the backer. 2 stocks off of that. Cass has been efficient with these confirms.
Incredible. ABK's behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. Bang. Back air to take that game.
The heel looking like an L-felt shotgun right there. My God.
That's just one of those weird like reverse kicks just behind. I don't know. I love it. Okay, awesome. 2-1 in Cass's favor right now over here in losers bracket. You know what's gonna happen if Cass wins this next game.
We're gonna get the Bayo
mirror.
mirror.
I don't know, guys.
I don't know how many Smash 4 viewers we have. We don't want to trigger any PTSD.
Yes. All right. Viri running it back right here to Kalos Pokemon League. Feeling comfy here. Again, look at this. Solid value. Just out of this one punish. And again, another Witch Twist, ABK. Witch Twist goes for the downer. Not going to find that one. Viri able to SDI just to get out of that last hit. Empty jump. Ooh.
Wow, still caught the landing.
That was some fat brain movement. She goes all the way. She drifts toward the gyro to Witch Time, knowing that Viri was just close enough that she could actually get a punish out of it.
That's great understanding of your character and the matchup right there.
I feel like Cass is doing a much better job, of both playing around the Nair and utilizing the Witch Time here. Look, that's the second time that she was able to just aggressively run towards the gyro and use it as an on-demand Witch Time button, and the F smash on the roll.
The Bayos with the call-out F smashes have been ridiculous. They're in the head.
All right. Looking pretty good for Cass right now, as Cass just is chilling in center stage. Oh, careful with those ABKs. But Shay, her immaculate positioning allowing her to live. All right, up throw onto the platform, goes double jump, not quite gonna hit it.
I like Viri switching up the throws now, knowing that Cass is so quick to match out of that down.
Oh wow!
Down throw.
Viri like dashing back perfectly to get some spacing to get this punish. Careful of that gyro. The gyro's on the platform now, useless.
Viri actually has to be a little careful with that gyro on that platform right there, because that gyro is extending the hitbox of that ABK, and which will make him a little bit more prone to getting hit on that ledge, but so far hasn't come into play too much.
Yeah. Viri, not really. Yeah, now he's got to be a little bit careful of the gyro, because I mean he's eaten quite a few punishes just for throwing it out carelessly. He's having to rely more on just his own neutral tools, and here he goes again, eating a huge combo up on the top. Not quite gonna kill, but a lot of percent on him. Cass looking for the up smash. Empty jumps into shield. Here comes another witch twist.
Oh, there you go. Tried to call out like a back air of the nair right there, but
yes. Viri with the patience, waiting out the witch time and able to punish and get the kill, but still 150 on him.
Oh, the nair.
Okay, these witch times are not working anymore. Cass is not able to find a witch time right now unless it is intentionally running into the gyro. Oh, gyro down tilt combo. It doesn't quite work the way that he wants it to.
Just like that, Viri was.
Oh, but that one did.
Viri was down that whole stock, that whole like first stock and a half, and he's doing a great job now running it back.
Yes. You know why they call him Rob? He will rob your stock.
He will rob your stock. Rob needs a black and white colorway specifically for that.
I mean, he's got the mask on his face already. He's got the burglar mask. He puts it on like, who is that robot? Officer's like, what did you see him? What did he look like? No, sir, he had a black mask on his eyeballs. I don't know who he was.
All right, now the first time we're really seeing Cass struggle to find this kill.
Again, forcing look at that. Once again,
like
that move has worked out so well for Cass. She starts charging, forcing a double jump from Viri, and then she takes advantage immediately of Viri's limited options in the air, evening this up a little bit. I mean, she's still got a lot of percentage, though. Like 72 could be like a kill for Rob in the right situation.
One of those gyros in the F smash at the ledge. That's how we saw that second stock get taken so quickly.
You've got to be very careful being in between Rob and that gyro. Okay, some solid combos and extensions up in the sky, flying up there, careful.
Oh, tried to chase with the ABK.
Down throw. Air dodges into the gyro, knowing that was just a safer option than going to the right, you know.
Don't want to get into that up smash. Will scoop.
Once again, goes to the exact same option.
Delayed the mash right there, too. Oh, caught. Oh,
risky option.
Great DI right there to avoid that.
Cass taking some big risks right now, once again getting... Oh, no!
Doesn't have the DI. It's such a difficult move to DI.
It's tough. I mean, you can't blame her. It's really tough to find the right direction there. So, Cass dying to that Rob down throw up air. Finally, with kind of like 3 Rob down throws in a row, that third one, Viri mixed up his option, because in the last 2, Viri went for the down throw, and then he ran to the right and went for an up smash, I guess, looking for something there. That time he went for the double jump, and Cass was just going straight up. So it looks like we are once again here at a Game 5.
Big thing, though, is the fact Kalos won't be in play. This is Cass's counter pick, so staying on the home territory, we're going to rob Viri of that space, no pun intended, but going back to small battlefield.
All right. I really do like that they added small battlefield to this game. I think it has added something. I'm glad that it gets to be a legal stage.
Yeah. I'm honestly, if Cass loses this set, I'm going to be very sad after that first game.
You want to see the barrel mirror?
I want to see the barrel mirror. Not only that, and Cass was so close to winning that first game.
That's true. That's true.
It would just be so unfortunate.
That is true. That could be that. Oh gosh, you're totally right. That flub could be the difference of the whole set. But again, Cass has been just doing really great with her momentum this whole time, and now on her counter pick, can she make this happen? So far, she is trying her best. Look at this fantastic extension all the way to the ledge.
So much space too, like threatening Viri moving forward at all with that super active nair right there.
Viri going carefully to set. Viri, like, it's really staunch about taking center stage all the way to the top. Not quite going to kill it.
Good DI from Viri right there to get out of that SD angle way. So Cass can only get that like falling up air right there, or like another nair.
Gyro finally coming in the clutch for Viri. Not going to get too much out of it. And now Cass reversing the situation. Viri reversing the reversal.
Oh, Cass tried to witch time the laser, wasn't able to get it though.
Off stage chasing, just, oh, look at that impeccable fuel usage from Rob. Rob with the hybrid getting 30 miles a gallon up there.
My gosh, perfect in the times that we have right now.
Ooh, solid falling back air to reverse that situation. Flip it and reverse it, Missy Elliott.
Okay, Cass, oh, not going to
Sour.
get this song hit of the back air right there.
sour
Definitely would have been the stock.
Trying to find it again. She's just kind of fishing for the back air there. I mean, it has worked for her several times, but now suddenly the momentum is all in Viri's favor. And look at that.
Gosh, and the gyro doing so much work for Viri in that trade right there.
Uh-oh. Gets off stage. She has no air dodge. Okay, she's able to get on, but again, the gyro trap. The gyro ledge trap, and suddenly Viri is up 3 stocks. This could be it for Cass. A raw back air is going to take that kill at 170, but she's got a long way to go if she wants to get the chance to prove who is the superior Bayo.
Yeah, the bigger lore would be the fact that if they get their run back, Silky won the upset over Cass earlier. I'm pretty sure they had the Bayo mirror earlier and then won, so we'll see.
Down. Uh-oh, miss tech. Oh, that's so dangerous. F smash. This is so rough for Cass right now. Off stage, not where you want to be against Viri here.
And Bayo not known for it. Bayo can take those really quick explosive stocks, but with the way that Viri's been SCIing and mixing up how he's playing around these combos, don't think it's very likely to see. So Cass is going to have to earn this fair and honestly.
Ooh, Cass reacting with that get-up attack to the side, be able to avoid that situation. That could have been a kill right there if she picked the wrong option. Got to be careful with these ABKs on the shield. Uh-oh, okay. She's way down there.
We're
so dangerous.
Oh, the gyro into the F smash.
Once again, like those gyros into F smash really made the, now that we're returning to the ranked season, the big question on everybody's mind is, of course, are we going to be seeing the players who we used to see all the time at the top, or are we going to be seeing new players? And both of these players, I don't believe they were really active here locally before the pause, right?
Viri not even in this state.
Exactly.
Completely gone.
Yeah, Viri from Chicago. Can't wait to see. Let's see, how does this go? So Viri, now here's a big advantage for Viri, is Viri just beat a Bayo.
Just beat a Bayo, but 2 different Bayo playstyles, 2 different kind of combo conversions. So let's see how Viri adapts.
Yeah. But you can't deny that. I mean, there's a solid advantage to you are warm against having played 5 matches against a very solid Bayo. Let's see if he can carry that momentum. If he just has to pretend in his head that this is a bracket reset and can just continue his momentum to victory. And he's doing it.
That one read into the back air.
Gosh, you're talking about momentum. He just goes careening off of the side into that back air.
Here we go. Thank God, Viri off to a great start. No punish on the no throw punish on the ABK though.
Silkymoth not blocking these projectiles. Careful on that platform, buddy.
Right. Viri slowing it down.
Getting punished. He's got to be careful with the buttons he chooses to pick when Viri's shielding like that. Okay, great value of this.
Nice
no air dodge.
Right there.
Okay, gets a grab on the landing. Getting to continue this with an ABK barely catching. Continuing, catching the jump all the way up there. And the kill! Returning with what an answer. An early kill into an early kill. However, Silkymoth does have 100 on him, and now Viri just continuing the momentum immediately. This is like one of the most aggressive games we've seen tonight so far.
My God. Oh, Viri charging it up. Trying to go for another meaty back air right there.
All right. Taking some distance. Viri trying to find an opportunity to get a little bit of his zoning game going. Of course, Silkymoth having no projectiles to speak of other than the charge B bullets, and that's raw side B gonna catch. Silkymoth trying to get back on stage to get another pretty quick kill. We are less than 2 minutes in with 3 stocks taken.
My goodness, both these players are just out for blood. You gotta be so careful right here with that Rob Gyro in hand.
Yeah, Silkymoth is having a rough time against Viri's shield game. If you notice, he keeps pressing these buttons on the shield, and Viri is on point with the punishes. Not able to, he needs to kind of back up and take a moment, perhaps integrate some grabs. Okay, he's ready with a good answer for that, for the gyro on the ledge.
Right, here we go. Oh, right. Very end of the witch time, able to get that up smash.
Yeah, finally able to find something there.
All right, and here we go. Last stock. Silky hasn't been getting as many combos as we saw Cass getting in that last set. A lot more of trading hits, getting the little 1-2s where they can, and doing a good job of converting off of him, though.
Yeah,
so.
but I feel like Silkymoth actually playing a little bit cautious there. I mean, I felt like there was a big missed opportunity over there on the side where he could have taken a little more percent, and then instead he gave Viri stage control back. But here he goes, continuing off. Incredible punishes from above as Viri is trying to play with the gyro.
Nice twitch trying to punish Viri, pressing something on shield. Oh, misses the gyro.
Oh, gets hit by laser off stage, goes for a witch time on the gyro. Oh, goes too low.
Just went too low.
Mismanaging the recovery resources and dying off stage. That was quite the quick game.
My goodness. That was very, that's like the fast, when all these other sets have been kind of slow, more patient players filling each other out. Both these players just kind of went at it, ran their heads against the wall, and was like, we're going to fight each other. It's straight hands.
Yeah, Silkymoth. I mean, I want to see, I need to see the Silkymoth that was playing Game 1 versus Messypack earlier. That's the Silkymoth I think we need to see right now. Although it won't work the same because, I mean, Viri doing a great job of just kind of knowing when he can shield and when he can punish, really denying Silkymoth the approaches that he wants to take. Silkymoth needs to change something about his offense or he's not going to be able to get in. Maybe a little more tomahawk grabbing, maybe a little more dancing around at the edge trying to bait Rob into doing something, but we'll see if he can change it up here in Game 2.
See, we're going to a small battlefield here. Oh, no, try and pick up the classic, try and pick up the gyro and get hit anyways.
It's impossible to pick up that gyro unless you are Phuzix, apparently. He's the only one who spent like 100 hours in the lab picking up gyro. Meanwhile, Viri is spending 100 hours in the lab practicing these
down till F smash.
Yes, these missed tech punishes, getting so much percentage off of these in this set. Careful with that nair. Okay, which time gonna get something? Oh, just an up tilt, but it looked like picking up the gyro kind of messed up that combo for him.
Yeah, and we were talking about Phuzix and how he played it around the gyro when playing with Viri. But one thing that helps is the fact that she gets a lot off of that. Bayo's a character that needs those A moves to try and extend those combos and whatnot. Sure. So even if you get the witch twist or the afterburner kick while the gyro is active, you end up missing out on a lot because it's in your hand.
Yeah,
so.
But not right now, as Silkymoth has landed 3 smash attacks in the last 15 seconds and punishes the startup of the Rob side B and pushing the advantage.
Nice ledge trump into the back air.
Trump and then recognizing the post-trump DI. Silkymoth, where are you going?
Oh, at the very end of the air dodge.
Says, no mistakes allowed. He's not going to let you get back for free. Oh, such good momentum. Rob things. Scary gyro, too. You were sandwiched between gyro and Rob the entire way down. It was honestly kind of incredible that Silky made it back without taking a hit from either.
Yeah, and I like Silky going low right there in case Viri wanted to try and saving the jump in case Viri tried to press like a down air right there.
Silkymoth has got to be careful. Silkymoth keeps kind of willingly going off stage, which is a situation that we've seen Viri take a lot of advantage of. Choosing to go to the ledge, very dangerous when Viri's ledge game is so on point. Watch that up air.
Yeah, I'd like Silky to try and maybe use less of the special moves and like be forced to go to the ledge because they don't want to take the very long end lag. Good DI right there to live though.
Okay, able to get a quick little reversal. ABK bounce. Okay, off on the ledge. Backing up a little too high. Viri taking advantage of that platform to get back safely. Rapid jab, not going to kill that low.
The gyro just going to snipe, get him off the ledge.
ABK able to jump out. Solid SDI from Viri. Denying the length of these combos, but here we go.
There's
no air dodge.
Oh, you air.
Oh, no. Silkymoth choosing a defensive option in response to Viri's air dodge, maybe expecting a mash option after, but then Viri was ready to punish that missed air dodge with a button, and Silkymoth died for it.
It's a great reversal right there from Viri. Great awareness to know that they would be able to do that.
Yep, so really the ball is in Viri's court, as is the gyro. Oh, but never mind. Witch time. Getting a little too ballsy with that gyro, and Silkymoth ready with the witch time to punish. Carefully navigating and getting a reversal. Is it going to kill?
Gyro messed it up.
So close. Able to get back on stage. Not able to continue the pressure, though. Cannot punish the landing.
One thing, it's very weird. Like, watching this game and kind of just the general flow of the game makes it feel like it's very much in Viri's favor, but Silkymoth has brought this to the last stock both times, but it doesn't matter.
That big down air covering so much space. It's Silkymoth on Bayonetta because of the way she has to use her resources and moves to recover. It's a little more linear than some of those other characters, and Viri is absolutely ready. He just looked, he watched, he waited, and he hit. He just placed that downer where it was covering like 3 feet off of the ledge. what do? You're stuck witch twisting like right up.
The whole thing. And that's like the kind of one thing, as much as Bayo can recover from like many different angles, she kind of, at the end of the day, has to either go straight up with the witch twist or attack the ledge from the ABK. And then both of those moves are pretty active on the, like, as they're recovering without the hitboxes. So Rob having that giant downer is able to contest both those options pretty well.
Yeah, absolutely. So here we are. 2-0 in Viri's favor right now. Again, him just continuing the momentum from his prior set against Cass. It really seems like he has the Bayo matchup on lock right now. This is game 3 of this losers semifinals match.
And this is the Bayo Slayer right here. Rob is the true angel.
Now, notice that Silkymoth was going for some of those early S smashes like we saw earlier. They have opted to come here to Final Destination and then was trying to take advantage of the lack of platforms to utilize the smash attacks there, but it didn't work out. But here we go, a solid combo near the top on the ledge. The dash back.
Punish the get-up attack with the up smash.
Baiting out the get-up attack. Solid decision making from Silkymoth to take a stock. He really needed that.
They're gonna go ahead and get the lead in this game. I like that right there. Silky right now this game has done a great job of covering Viri's options after the afterburner kicks and witch twist combos.
Oh no, Silkymoth kind of preemptively goes for a nair, but it's just a little too far, and Viri is able to kill with that up smash. Careful with that nair. Look at these instant Z-drop nair catches to maintain control and threat with that gyro while continuing to control space in the air with the nair.
Yeah. Here we go, though. Silkymoth does have Viri at a pretty good %.
Wow, that was the very edge of that downer. Okay, an interest. Oh,
no!
No!
The witch twist is so short because you've used it so much.
Not only that, but Silkymoth landed on the gyro, so was not even able to get a quick punish. But finally, that's the first charge Bayo gun that we saw, a killing on the edge. It finally did something. Silkymoth and Cass as well have both been using that like all night to force jumps, and finally the one time that he doesn't jump, Viri gets killed for it. Careful on the ledge. Viri giving up a lot of space, but is able to hit it with the tip of that F smash to continue to maintain his pressure, going all the way to the ledge here. Kind of on the back foot here. Too far. Way too far.
And that was so bold from Silkymoth right there. Just calling out, even though Rob was halfway into the up smash animation, decided I'm going to up B out of it.
Silkymoth just navigating. Look at these angles, doing a little bit of ABK trigonometry to navigate the minefield that is Rob's gyro and laser, and getting huge value out of this. Offstage though, barely gets under the Rob side B, hitting the feet, knocking off stage. This game is looking good for Silky, charging to force him to go way high up.
Oh my gosh, throwing out the F smash.
No F smash for you. Whoop.
Oh my, yo.
Rapid jab, not enough.
This isn't
no
gonna
way.
kill though, definitely
no.
not.
Not on that side of the stage. All right, Rob once again just going way high up there, hanging out of the top, looking for a side B. That barely missed.
Oh
up
my,
smash.
just trying to call out him, Viri trying to dash confusing with the up smash.
Yeah, Silkymoth decided to just go ahead and ditch that stock in exchange for a risky. This could be it. This could be it.
No, did it happen?
Robbed.
Robbed.
Absolutely robbed. Viri with the Rob 0 to death, the gyro combos to take the set. That game was looking so good for Silkymoth until that last moment. Viri has those explosive comebacks. You cannot let him hold that top or he will come out on top.
My goodness, man. It's the Rob Classic. I actually think that when they made Rob, they thought of him with this game in mind, specifically with the gyro. It's like, this is his whole purpose, is to rob people of stocks in game.
Gyro, Wyro. Incredible comeback from Viri. Viri is going to have to come back and get the run back against Phuzix here in Losers Finals. Of course, Viri has been on a hot streak right now with his incredibly close set against Cass, and then
either side, but it's definitely going to be a good set. No Game 5 the first time they met, which was what I was hoping for, but
yeah, Viri didn't take a game, so we'll see if he can do it. Coming here into Losers Finals immediately. Once again on Town and City. We saw a lot of Town and City in the previous set as well. Both players very fond of this one. Phuzix right away starting with grab. Whoa, the bounce!
Whoa! The homing laser from Rob.
The
quick
ricochet.
upgrades.
Ricochet.
Bob getting the software update in between sets.
He's cheating. The man is cheating. But even so, here we go once again with Phuzix's iconic ledge trapping. He cannot get back onto stage 72% just from this ledge situation. Nope, once again, you thought you were back on stage? No, sir. You are right back into the air. Look at this advantage state. It has been going on for 40 seconds, and it shows no sign of stop, and he kills!
Catching that air dodge to the ledge with the up B. It's so good. Especially, he missed the confirm with the needles and the bouncing fish because of the gyro, but not panicking in that situation and keeping the composure and converting anyways. Great stuff from Phuzix right there.
God, Phuzix got this ledge trapping from Walmart because that is some great value.
My goodness. Just like that, Phuzix is off to a great start. Here we go, already catching this gyro and negating it so well.
All right, here we go again off on the side of the ledge. Finally, he gets a gyro, and that gyro gives him the opening to get back on stage. He really needed that. Phuzix missing the catch for the first time in his life. Not that time.
My goodness. And then Phuzix reacts to like the gyro tosses so well too.
No kidding. And did you notice the wave bounce needle there just to get a couple extra percent? He saw the opening. Charge, finding those perfect openings. This spacing for the down tilt, landing on that platform. This is kind of a dangerous situation, able to get the down tilt.
And then, oh, look at the patience. Viri expecting him to dash in right there on the up, trying to get a punish on him, but just sits there. Oh, first gyro miss from Phuzix.
Oh, he jumps.
Wow, he jumped into the upswing.
He jumps into it. Yeah, he was ready. He was ready to do the ledge trapping, but Viri actually jumping with the preemptive up air, finally catching Phuzix. Really great option and very unorthodox in that situation.
All right. Viri had the start of a nice Rob combo, though, able to net him a quick 30%.
All right. Once again, on the ledge. Can he get it? Oh, no. Viri. Okay, no, he thought he made it. And then Phuzix was there ready to knock him off the stage once again. Okay, nope, down tilt.
Down.
He found the gap. He found the gap where he can get a little bit of a hit, parrying just because he can, and
wow,
needles!
The parry, and then he delayed the needle toss just a little bit to bait Viri into going a little bit higher. That was so good from Phuzix.
The bouncingest of fishes right here tonight from Phuzix. So consistent with these conversions. He just... Sniper punishing. Did you see that up smash almost came out, but he fell just in time on the platform.
The platform keeping him into the jab.
Scary place to be. Falling with the gyro. It's his now. Remember when he grabs it and drops it, then that active hitbox no longer belongs to Rob.
Oh, yeah, Viri. This is scary now. You can tell the fear on Viri the way he's air dodging in right now. So, and that's scary to do because we've seen how efficient Phuzix is with these frame traps. So you can't air dodge in any which way.
He's getting so many loops because, yeah, taking advantage of you're right, of very scared habits and scared DI too, as he kind of is DIing into some of these things. These parries are so on point onto the platform. The drag down!
Efficient!
The up smash!
Wow, no wonder she uses needles. She is a doctor with how efficient she is with these stocks. My goodness.
You know, he's like, oh gosh, he's like, you know, in Naruto and Kakashi does the 1,000 years of pain. He just sticks those fingers right up your you-know-where. And Rob doesn't even have a you-know-where.
Right in the rocket boosters where it hurts
right in the exhaust pipe. It blocked it up.
My goodness, Phuzix off to a very hot start right there.
Commanding stuff from Phuzix. He's going to continue this momentum. Rob opting. He says, okay, that is enough town and city. We're going to battle a field.
Yeah, you got a little too much from those platforms in that game, so we're going to switch up the layout. Doesn't matter. The gyro.
Phuzix lab these platforms too. What are you gonna do? There is no stage you could go on unless you can take him to, like, I don't know, where would be bad for him? WarioWare?
There is no bad take him to Hanenbao, and there's too many platforms. You're good.
Look at this, 80%. Phuzix does not let him touch the stage. The floor is lava, and Phuzix is the lava. Look at him go. Oh my God, he's getting this. I can't.
Phuzix is all over Viri right now. This is insane. Another parry.
Wow. There's no words. That was disgusting. This is disgusting. And I mean, like, you know, we saw some really incredible combos from Viri earlier, and not to diminish Viri's effort, but like, we've all seen Rob combos all the time. We do not see Sheik combos and Sheik strings like that every single day, but Phuzix is here serving it up.
Somehow in between that sandwich, Phuzix was able to pick up the gyro right there. Phuzix is looking so good, and it's all started off him picking up the gyro.
Phuzix's strings are so long, the man is knitting a damn sweater.
He has the knitting needles in hand, too.
Yeah, with the needles, you're right. He's Viri has to make. Look, Viri is a really momentum-based character, but Phuzix is the Rock from Indiana Jones.
My goodness. Phuzix really showing it's like, this is Tampa. This is what you want if you got to get in the Tampa PR. This is who you have to beat.
Yeah, you're not in Chicago anymore, Dorothy. Get up attack, punishing that down smash. Finally, okay, a down air from Viri. Punishing on the platform. Nowhere is safe from Sheik.
Oh my, nice delaying the bouncing fish right there for the mix-up. Phuzix is all over him on every option Viri wants.
Viri is trying desperately to find aggressive reversals in the air. He really needs to take a second and just like, I guess he needs to find center save safely, but he hasn't been able to, even when he was playing safely. Finally, obviously, he gets a stock there, but like, this is the same as game one. He got that stock, and I'm not sure if he's going to get another one.
Yeah, the way Phuzix has been covering every option is making you wonder, maybe Viri's experiencing a little burnout. Has played 3 sets in a row right here, so while Phuzix has been rested, maybe played 1 or 2 sets, is probably feeling pretty fresh.
All right, the patient lead trapping, finally a little bit of a better spacing on the nair from Viri, gives him the opportunity to get in there. Phuzix ready to jump out, and look at that, all Phuzix did was just move a little bit to the left, finding the gap, and suddenly he has the advantage in the stage. Okay, Viri turning it around now.
Up tilt.
No, impeccable DI from Phuzix, living, tries to find a platform chase. Raw up smash from Viri on that platform. Going to take it.
Up smash going to try and punish him, trying to tech chase with the needles.
I love that parry the laser into continue to charge. His defense is so on point here today.
Ledge trap. Soft nair into bouncing fish.
Falling nair, blocking the gyro, waiting patiently, down tilt, jumping to bait the option. He's so threatening, like just the movement. He doesn't have to press a button. A little footstool. Where's he going? He's up there.
We're sitting in there. Come approach me.
He's just jumping.
Now we're gonna see we're definitely gonna see Phuzix opt to either stay above Rob right now when he has the gyro, or just try and take the gyro for himself, because you don't want to give Viri the chance to land one of those very deadly 0 to death.
Look, even when Viri makes it back onto stage, Phuzix knocks him out immediately. Phuzix just gives up just a little bit of stage, just enough to bait Viri into doing something that is just a little bit unsafe. We're talking pixels of spacing here.
Oh my goodness!
Safely.
So scary. Oh, catches
a
the
laser
gyro,
on the
not
platform.
Get anything off of it this time?
Once again, here we are again. Gyro, he's just waiting patiently, waiting calmly. Ooh. Dashing back.
Oh, no punish.
This is such a tense situation because we know that this is when Phuzix has been consistently the strongest.
The parry,
not going to get the kill, but I mean at 196. But hey, at 84, I mean, Phuzix is in danger. If Viri can find a single good hit, it could be really good for him. But no,
right there, sneaks in the up air at the top platform. Good stuff from Phuzix.
Phuzix just below him is ready to catch the landing every single time. You know what? One thing that we have here in Florida that you don't have in Chicago, we got the Kennedy Space Center. We got falling rockets all the time. We got SpaceX, Elon Musk launching Rob in there. He spent so many dollars trying to figure out how to catch them when they land, right?
My goodness. And right now, we see Viri's going to pick FD, trying to get rid of the platform, because Phuzix is a monster on him, no matter the platform layout.
I respect that because, and he's actually switching. He's switching to Frog Sheik.
Battle of the Ninjas.
Greninja versus Sheik. This could be the last game. He's pulling it out. I mean, I don't know if we've seen Viri's Greninja today. It's definitely a force to be reckoned with. One of his very strong secondaries. Let's see if the movement that he has with Greninja will help him out in this match.
Yeah, one thing you're going to have to be careful of, the fact that Greninja is a fast faller. Sheik excels on those combos with the fast faller. You go from the big body to the fast faller, so got to be a little careful here. However, maybe you're going to be able to catch Phuzix off guard, switch the matchup up, switch the tempo up.
Yeah, he's trying to find something, but again, once again, look, here he is off stage. Here comes a ledge trap. Again, catching with those tilts, catching with those needles, forcing him, just taking any little percent that he can get, bit by bit.
All right.
Once again, just so much.
Oh my, had the read on the landing too.
Just racking up damage. I mean, the damage is pretty even, but just look at the length of these strings. Okay, jab, 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 jab. He's got to end this rapid jab. Any punish? Needle punish. Looks for an up smash.
Yeah. It wasn't close enough to get like the full like little 2-needle hit that lets you get that dash up smash off of it though. Good attempt from Phuzix though. Alright, but percent pretty even right here. Even though Viri hasn't gotten any long combos or anything like Sheik, he's done a great job of staying alive.
Oh, way down there, barely making it back. Definitely, so far this is looking a little bit closer because Phuzix was having a good time taking advantage of Rob's very large size. Viri also doing a good job of DIing some of these things to try to deny the confirms that Phuzix has been getting all night.
There you are. Right now, going to be a little... Oh, down tilt forward air. Classic Greninja confirm.
Yes, finally, Viri getting a stock lead. Can he get a little bit more percent on the board to solidify his advantage here? Ooh. Careful, once again on the ledge. Ledge trapping with the Nair. This is where Phuzix likes to be.
Oh, tried to catch the landing with the recovery with the needles.
Jumping over the shuriken, getting something, and finally doing that was a Sheik back air, catching Viri, trying to drop back and do a forward air. Pretty slow aerial from Greninja, definitely easy to punish with Sheik's really fast aerials.
Yeah. And Phuzix not too far out of it, only down 20%.
I got to admit, I mean, we are seeing a lot less extension of these strings on Phuzix's part. I guess that's a combination of A, the lack of platforms, and B, Greninja small.
Yeah.
Greninja thin frog. He's all legs. And speaking of legs, here comes the up airs. Getting a couple up air strings into his own, into the shadow sneak to take him off stage. Goes for an F smash. He's trying to find hard reads in his ledge trap situation, but he gets turned around immediately by Phuzix.
All right. Oh, almost caught Phuzix's jump with that forward air right there. Unable to do it though. Definitely would have sealed the stock.
Whoa, and finally, yes, Viri doing a lot of damage with his strings, getting a solid confirm into the Greninja forward air, and again, he's maintaining his stock lead. This is actually, seems to be working better for him for now. Phuzix has to do a lot more work than Greninja does to maintain that same level of damage.
And definitely, because you're pressing different buttons, you're kind of switching up how you're playing. Phuzix hasn't gotten as many as those, like the parries that were netting him so many of these combo starters and combo extenders.
Absolutely. I mean, yeah, it's like you're saying earlier, Rob being one of the most consistent pro characters. Everyone has done a lot of labbing against Rob. You have not done as much labbing against Greninja. Definitely harder to parry his options. He's chilling at the corner. They're exchanging their ninja projectiles, needles versus shuriken.
Very patient right here. Definitely you see Phuzix's willingness has slowed it down a lot more, even though he's down a stock.
Phuzix has no jump in this situation. He has to up B immediately. He gets back just fine, though. Viri giving up a little bit of space, letting him get onto stage.
Okay, here we go. See, like right there, not getting a parry right there and being forced to respect the Nair on the shield. Doesn't matter, though. Next situation, able to get the needles into the bouncing fish.
Once again, so consistent with that confirm, but still 83% on Phuzix. What can he do here? Putting him off stage. Going for this ledge trap situation. Does not get the punish. Viri Hydro pumps onto the stage, and Phuzix is not able to get anything out of it. Viri taking the advantage in this situation. Trading hits now. Forward air. Goes for a shadow sneak on shield. That's very punishable. Phuzix ready for it. Substitute misses. Some wave bounces to try to get back onto stage. Taking stage control. Looking for something. He's falling. Oh boy, F smash.
Now as a fast follower, you're in like those perfect percentages that Sheik wants for her combos.
Ooh, and a solid read with that F smash, finally putting a game on the board for Viri with his Greninja. He will not be double 3-0'd by Phuzix, not tonight.
Not tonight.
The frog coming in the clutch.
But now the thing is, you have to play 2 games back-to-back, or at most 2 games back-to-back on Phuzix counterface. So what do you do?
Absolutely. I mean, that FD pick really did work out for Viri, denying those platforms. I mean, we saw the damage output, and he switches to Pac-Man. Secondary versus secondary. Okay, I mean, hey, if even if you may not have a lot of matchup experience against Greninja, how much matchup experience does Phuzix have, or does Viri have against Pac-Man? I mean, maybe there's some great Pac-Mans in Chicago. I don't know. Let's see if this mix-up works out in his favor.
Yeah, especially with his own Greninja. It's a little different when you're playing your main against the character. No! You hate to see it.
Viri plummeting. Dropping off the face of the earth, he jumps off on his home stage Pokemon Stadium. No, he's just giving himself that handicap. He needs that. I'm losing buff.
Yes, the anime pro tag buff. That's what we like to call it.
Yeah, that is so dangerous. Honestly, that single mistake could mean the difference between a win or a loss in this game. We'll see how close that comes. Oh, okay. Drag down combos.
Another drag down. Didn't get the jab block though.
Trying to maintain some momentum here. He really wants to bring this back and redeem himself, punishing that smash.
Viri's doing a pretty good job of not letting that SD bother him that much and keeping himself in this game. Almost gets the stock right there with the forward air.
Yeah, Viri now is being the one taking advantage of these platforms in this situation as he gets the extensions here. Rolls back, dodges the grab. Good.
Back doesn't get the turnaround down too.
He could have got so much of a better punish there. That really could have been the stock, but he drops that opportunity, and now he has to win neutral again. Oh, he just barely recovered in time to not have to take any runs forward. Shadow Sneak going to take the kill. Okay.
Right through the Galaga.
But still, 100. That's way more than he wanted to have on him going into this second stock. Bell in the hand.
Oh my.
He lived? That's insane.
Wow, barely lives the orb.
All right, the downer. That very active 3-hit downer covering, you know, it's like kind of Final Destination, the movie, not the stage. It's like you were supposed to die there, so you're going to die now. Phuzix ready to push this advantage. Viri's Greninja's got to push in, got to make something happen.
Yeah, you got to force it now as Viri, and then that's when it's very dangerous when you play into someone who knows you have to approach. You have to force the situation. You do make a lot more mistakes, and it's a lot harder to play from.
Okay. Fire Hydrant, water versus water, not very effective, but it'll still do some damage. Brutal punish with the bell into the F smash, taking the set.
Phuzix says you get one and nothing else.
Welcome to the
Tampa.
big leagues.
Exactly.
I mean, great performance from Viri. I especially did love him switching to Greninja and taking that one game. Really smart decision to switch, smart decision to go to Final Destination. But Phuzix, you know, he has several pockets for those matchups that he does not like on Sheik, so he had that ready. He switched to Pac-Man. Really sad about that early SD, of course, but even so, in the neutral interactions, Phuzix was having a pretty dominating performance.
And the thing is, that's a pretty solid placement for Viri. Top 3 on the first PR placement. You get yourself a good solid amount of points.
Before we get into this, I want to reiterate this is Ultimate Bull Smackdown here at the USF Marshall Student Center. We are here in the beautiful MSC Ballroom. This is a really awesome event. We've got tons of people here watching, playing games. We got board games, friendly setups. This is brought to you by Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Can't wait to see that movie. We're going to jump right into grand finals now. J12 on the winner's side and Phuzix on the loser's side. We're starting in on Town and City.
And just in case anyone tuning in doesn't really know how grand finals works, Phuzix is going to be on the loser side, meaning that if he loses a set, if he wins a set, he's going to have to go ahead and win another set once he knocks J12 into losers himself. So it's going to be a pretty strong uphill battle right here for Phuzix. So, let's see if he can do it though. Way he was playing against Viri was looking very hot. See if he can do the same here.
Yep, and he's pushing his advantage here. Uh-oh, quick reversal nair. J12 so dangerous in the air. If you just leave a little bit of a gap, he can get you with that nair. It's frame 3 in the air. And even the sour spot is quite dangerous. It doesn't do a ton of damage or knockback, but it will put you in a disadvantageous situation, turn the tables in J12's favor. Going way deep for this, jumps back, tries to ledge trap, not going to find it. Phuzix back into center stage.
There we go. Yeah, game's pretty even right here. Oh, just calls out J12 trying to press him and with the F smash.
He's hanging out on the platform. That air dodge not able to punish that air dodge. J12 getting back to the stage, full free, landing on that platform. Goes for the egg lay again. No punish. He's got to be careful. If you're just having to play very conservative with his approach, just knowing how dangerous Yoshi's reversal options are.
Very. Oh no! Misses the ledge. Gonna end up losing the stock.
That's retribution for the Viri SD earlier going.
You can't
with
be
the upbeat at the bottom.
It's not too upsetting though, to be fair, because he was at pretty high percent, and J12 right here is also at pretty high percent. So, but you want to take any type of advantage you can have, and that extra stock is always going to be an advantage.
Once again, Phuzix closing out that stock and evening it up with that up smash on that platform. We've seen a lot of that whenever that middle platform is here on Town. I keep wanting to call the stage Plant City, Town and City. It's a really dangerous spot to be, and here he goes again with these up air combos, putting out a lot of percent.
All right, no platform FD version. Sheik's not going to get as many extensions. Here we go. No drag down right there, though. Double up air.
Solid strings. Here he goes, getting so much damage. J12 looking like mortgage rates as his percentage is rapidly increasing. Careful
Nice
shield play,
snare,
pushing him to the
hop.
corner. J12, of course, jumping very high, knowing that it's very safe for him to be above like that. He can cover himself with his aerial buttons and his down air. He's not scared to be up there.
My God, no, doesn't even attempt to go for a punish on the down air. Yeah, this
Frame
is so.
trap.
Sheik is
Ooh.
so safe. If
Yeah.
you're not dedicated to getting that punish or confident in getting that punish, Sheik will take advantage of that all day.
Yeah, and that was a really wise mix-up from Phuzix. Being on that platform as the victim, you have to be aware both of the potential of a side kill and a top kill because you are raised and you are to the side. Phuzix opting to go for the upward option and getting the kill, taking advantage. Again, despite that early SD, he has the stock lead now.
I like Phuzix switching. Little bit of new ground movement that we're seeing is you see him doing the dash and then like V reverse needles on the ground to kind of stop the momentum, but still keep himself in a range threatening to J12. Did a lot more dashing around, but we haven't seen that as much in this set, and especially in the ranges that he's doing it at.
Absolutely. I mean, if anything, that's one of Phuzix's signature aspects is that his spacing is so on point. Tried to spot dodge that down B, but gets hit by the star. You know, not very punishing. But like he's, there it is once again. That's the J12 tonight. The single hit of back air into that up smash as a strong confirm, but still 100 on him, going way up high, hitting that downer armor. Of course, the way Yoshi armors work, it does reduce the knockback, so he doesn't really go anywhere.
Still takes the full percent though.
So onto the platform again. Here we are again. He's been here a couple times, putting a lot of shield pressure with that back air, but J12 playing patient.
Tossing needle, stopping J12 from trying to approach.
Reversal down air from Phuzix. Take back momentum, 166 on J12. Got to be careful recovering here. Burning his jump, getting hit by the
nice back air.
There was no option for him there. He had burned his jump. He was out of the double jump armor. He got hit for it. He had nothing. He just had to go ahead and say, GG, go next game.
Swiftly sneak that back air in under that egg. So
Phuzix taking the game. Yeah, of course, and that is a big difference, especially, first of all, from his performance in the first set on the winner's side, where I believe he lost to J12 3-0, close games, don't get me wrong, but 3-0. Secondly, considering that Phuzix had that SD early on.
Yeah,
you know,
and still did well. So.
Yeah, able to pull that back. Again, one of the marks of just really a true top player and competitor is being unshakable in that way. He does not let that get to him. So we are coming back here. J12 opting to counterpick over to Pokemon Stadium 2.
Right here, let's see.
And here come the early percent fair combos into, but here we go.
The up air into the nair. Both characters saying, I have the ability to combo you just as hard as you can combo me. Don't stress about it.
Yeah. You need some flex tape when you are fighting Yoshi because that's a lot of damage. Bang. Backer taking him off stage. Look at him punishing the long startup of that Yoshi fair with a quick nair. He's doing such a good job of using that to space him out. But again, all J12 needs is one little opening. Getting hit with the egg suddenly turns this situation around. Now J12 has stage control. He just runs right in, again, using the nair, pushing J12 off. Trade. Better trade for J12, but Phuzix able to hit as he drops. Waits does not go for it. He knew that he was not going to get that confirmed in that situation.
Understanding that J12 would know that that is a typical Sheik kill confirm with double jump out of that instant. They're trying to find a separate option there.
Yeah, hot parries from both players, really on point with that. You know, that's a defensive option that really separates good players from great players.
Especially, it's one of the best ways to, one of the only ways in this game to negate that kind of frame advantage that a lot of the characters have in these game in this game.
Yeah, but
that
J12
cheap nair being so good as well.
So securing that kill with the nair, continuing on. J12 getting hit off stage. That up air not going to be enough. He looks for the bouncing fish. They both air dodge at the same time. 170, 175, hitting with the fair off stage. Goes for that down B for the grab.
J12 just coming off the ledge with that nair. Trying to contest anything that Phuzix would have tried to press right there.
Phuzix knows that he has to go for safe and guaranteed combo enders because J12 is always threatening the double jump armor.
Yeah, the double, and then the double jump armor into nair is so scary because you end up getting reversed in the situation that is so positive for Yoshi.
209 on Yoshi. Got to make it back. Look at that mix-up. Oh, but this is rough. He has no jump. He can air dodge back, but that's easy timing for Phuzix, knowing that J12 only had one recovery resource left. Very easy to time it and hit the recovery frames with that directional air dodge.
Phuzix doing a good job not taking much extra credit on that stock right there. Oh, didn't go for the full jab block right there. Had it, though.
Clean spacing.
Once again. Oh, no regrab. Double jumps out of there instantly.
Ready on the tech this time. Solid little strings.
Nice. Hits the egg right there, extends the hurt block to that nair, allowing him to get that hit onto the Yoshi.
Once again, Phuzix knows that he has to take these nice, safe, simple options. He just wants to take stage control. He wants to force J12 to the side. He wants to take just little bits of percentage where he can get it. Not taking big risks. Look at that. He backs off. He knows that he can wait. He can play patient. He can react.
And one thing Phuzix is doing really well this set is not allowing the eggs to control as much space as they were doing before. You see that every time J12 has tried to land with the egg, Phuzix has been in this space that he can kind of weave under it and land these nairs, land these back airs, and keep J12 onto the ledge trap situation.
You're absolutely right. Phuzix is recognizing when he goes for a committal option, though, that was such a scary situation. He's able to neutral tech and get up safely. He goes for the confirm, and he gets it. Needle into bouncing fish.
Too high percent to try and double jump armor out of that one.
That was looking very, very true.
Right, nice.
Look at that run under
throw.
pivot grab. Ooh. So clean on the movement again.
Oh, yeah. You're going to want to hold shield in that back air. I've seen J12 get too many confirms off of that today. Oh, sneaks in with the platform drop up air. However, Phuzix still looking good. Up 70% right here.
Across to the edge. Phuzix has not taken a drop of damage on this stock. J12 is at 100, 105. The advantage state just keeps going, continuing. 117. He's all the way off stage. Okay, finally J12 finds a hit.
But Phuzix is looking hot right now.
Look, Phuzix wants this reset. Look, Phuzix. Oh, the man cares about the PR. He wants the bragging rights.
Catches the jump out of the shield.
Solid bouncing fish. He has got a read on J12's habits here. This set looking a lot different than the winner's set did. J12 taking a moment. Take a look at that contemplative look. Both players are really in the zone.
Yeah, Phuzix definitely feeling himself for sure. After what happened in the winners to come back and take up a 2-0 lead. Looking at a very strong start here, hoping to close this out, push us into the grand finals loser set. So let's see.
Yeah, he wants the reset. And look, we've got plenty of time tonight. You know, USF events are notorious for running a little bit late or having to be cut a little bit short, but not tonight. We are running on schedule, and I would not be upset to see a grand finals reset, a game 10 grand finals. I would love it. This is such a high. Oh, he falls out of the jab. He just goes for another one. Both of them kind of paused and hesitated. Here comes this incredible.
Did he catch the jump?
The ledge pressure.
How J12 going to recover? Caught the jump. Oh, there you go. Sneaks it in with the egg in there. Oh, yeah. Just gets out of there instantly with the
oh, my God. It just keeps going. J12 feeling like Luisa from Encanto. You know what I mean? The drip, drip, drip. The pressure never stops.
It never stops. You got to carry the weight of the world on our shoulders.
Yeah. Well, Yoshi feeling that weight, but he's turning it around, and look at now he has the percentage advantage. Phuzix has to win so many more neutral interactions to carry forward, but he's able to do it, but not there.
Like
not when J12 has that confirm on deck.
Up tilt and the up air, so efficient.
Yes, taking that stock. Silkymoth. Once again, oh, interesting choice from Phuzix, opting to actually grab onto the ledge, but then he ends up kind of giving up the stage advantage. But he's Phuzix. He takes it right back, using a down smash to catch Yoshi. J12's landing, taking that kill there. Again, very, very even.
And one thing Phuzix is doing a really good job of is robbing Yoshi of his jump in these off-stage situations. He hasn't been able to get like a full punish. Punishes the spot dodge with the delayed jump.
You realize he just got 81% off of a phantom footstool into a combo. Not even a real footstool. It was just a phantom footstool down air string all the way to 80.
Phuzix is playing out of his mind right now.
Yeah. Playing here in Pokemon Stadium too. He's like Cloyster with Skill Link, you know. All of those needles are guaranteed to hit.
My goodness.
Careful play from both, trying to just kind of vie for space here, playing carefully around the shields. Phuzix just able to cover so much with these quick tilts.
The DBZ movement right there. And
parry!
there's a nice parry on the nair right there. Not able to get too much off it besides the forward tilt.
Waiting for him to recover, trying to ledge trap. You know, I mean, ledge trapping is so important in this game. Edge guarding can be pretty difficult, especially if you're a character without a sword. Ledge trapping is kind of harder for the player. You need to have solid reactions, but both of these guys are just, they're ready. Oh
my gosh, and Phuzix is doing a good job of hitting J-Toad's landing option right there every time with the needle, but J-Toad's able to sneak it in, get that stock. Quick 40 on him right now, too.
Incredible awareness from J12, realizing that Phuzix was just sitting a little too close to the ledge. And, you know, that little bit of an angle on PS2, your tail can go right through that shark up from the ground. Looking for the early spike, just throwing out those fares. Needle.
Right now, Phuzix taking that quick 65. Needs to take this stock sooner rather than later.
All right, and sooner it is as he takes it with a smash. 65% on Phuzix. Phuzix wants to get this reset, and he wants to get it right now.
65, nothing to scoff at, especially we saw that first stock. Phuzix was able to take it off a quick down air. We see J12 is definitely opting to spin that double jump armor a lot sooner here, though. Trying to keep that advantage as much as he can. Ooh,
oh, look at that extension.
With the egg.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That killed.
Top left.
Yes, no spike on that, but he didn't need to. Again, that Yoshi downer, you have to be so careful when you are approaching this character in the air. If you're not just like impeccable with your timing, he can reverse it so well. And like his buttons are very large, very disjointed. Sheik's just aren't. Sheik is fast.
Yeah, she's fast, she's safe, but those buttons are not disjointed. And the very scary thing is, especially in those situations when you're at the top like that, if you get hit with that downer will send you upwards. So you end up getting reversals into possibly losing a stop.
Yes, and even if you don't kill, it does so much damage.
The move does 30% if every hit hits you. It's absolutely absurd.
J12 said, "Hey, you can't reset for free. We're going over here to Town and City. We got Mr. Resetti coming up. You cannot reset without saving, sir, or he's gonna yell at you." Careful onto that platform. Phuzix safely retreating to that platform.
There we go. J12 definitely slowing it down here.
Look at the spacing. J12 was ready for the roll back to the ledge. You know, if he was kind of picking that a little unorthodox option, but J12, he's here covering. This is looking like a way different early stock as J12 has all of the momentum. He just walks away.
Walks off the stage, double jumps back, and it's like, what are you going to do, hit me?
Like, come at me, bro.
Right there, just slightly misfaces that forwarder. Gets in there for the trouble.
Dancing around this corner here. Both players J12 playing pretty fearless. He's not too scared of his options. He's so good at covering his approach. Oh, parry, but he was just faced the wrong way. He tried to go for a grab, but he was looking to the left. Even so, able to push J12 once again. J12 having to spend a lot of time on that platform.
J12's playing the set a lot more comfortable getting hit. First, these past two games, he's willing to take the trades, knowing that he has the stronger moves. Bit more willing to take the trades and spin that double jump armor to get out of a lot of these long strings that Phuzix was landing beforehand.
Shout out once again to Phuzix's movement. He's really narrowly avoiding some of these air dodge punishes that J12 is trying to throw out. And woo, big trade. Both of them were knocked off. This is way worse for Phuzix though, as J12 is able to take stage control once again. Phuzix pushed all the way to the edge. He is really cornered here, trying to force his way out with the needles, and he does. He takes it back to center.
All right, but literally dead even game right here.
Uh-oh. That was really risky for Phuzix as he is forced into a ledge situation. He gets grabbed, he gets thrown, he neutral air dodges again back to the corner, but he's not free yet. Okay, back to neutral, goes to the other corner.
Yeah, J12 so fine.
Oh, that's so rough. Yeah, a big trade. J12 knowing that he will win in those situations. You cannot contest the Tims when you are at that percent.
Exactly. Those are steel toes. Don't play with them. Black version too.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
J12 going a little bit too low. He got tagged, and then he just air dodged a little too late, so now evened up.
Okay. Big down air
25%
right there.
Phuzix has to land 6 moves to match that power, just to match a fraction of Yoshi's power.
My one button. Oh, here we go though. Matching it.
Ooh,
Oh wow,
clash.
the second hit of the up tilt trading with the forward throw right there. Interesting.
Yeah, look at how Phuzix kind of frame trapping as J12 wants to use that nair out of shield, but that jab is able to punish that option as long as he does it preemptively.
Yeah, was able to chase him onto that platform though, but gets reversal.
Egg. Every time that egg hits, like the tables turn immediately.
Oh, off the platform.
The moving platform, careful. Phuzix had to play safe there because, I mean, J12 could have just pressed a button and turned the situation around.
You are super high. You don't want to contest that Yoshi down air. You don't want to take that percent or give J12 the advantage in that situation. Nice get up attack right there.
Look, the real fight being fought here is simply for positioning. Just look at the way that Phuzix plants his ground on that, basically that 1/3 mark of the stage. And as soon as he takes a risk and gives it up, now the tables have turned. Suddenly this is a way better situation for J12. He's got to be careful. He kind of gives it up again.
And both these players are constantly fighting there's so much action going on at the center stage and so much fighting for it.
The nair to nair.
J12 going a little deeper than he usually does right there. Catch Phuzix flacking. Nice. Low profiles the whiff backer gets the down tilt into the confirm. Good stuff from Phuzix right there.
Yes, finally he has a nice stock advantage here. Again, he wants to get this reset. He's got to be careful. Yoshi has huge damage output if you make a couple wrong moves or contest the wrong things. But so far, Phuzix, here he comes, pushing his advantage as far as it can go safely. But nope, that's exactly what I'm talking about. He went a little too far.
Yeah, J12 on right here. J12 on the stock set right here. Oh, be careful. We've seen the fair plane on Smashville stages a little too many times.
Play safe. The thing is that, where in a lot of the other sets where we saw Phuzix play, he was able to play with this perfect spacing, but J12 plays so safely and is so comfortable piloting his character. Phuzix has to make calculated risks and gambles in order to get in and eke out every extra percent that he can. Exactly. But J12 is ready to punish him for those risks. So take a look. Once again, look, he ran in a little bit and now the tables have turned. The stage control is everything. He can cover the approach with that back air. The short side blast zones make this so dangerous.
Right. Oh, high percent doesn't commit to the bouncing fish off that weak back air right there.
We know that Phuzix really likes when that middle platform is there. He can get a lot of value out of that, especially in earlier situations.
Oh, top air! Catches the bouncing fish top of the platform with the rage. Gonna take that stock very early. Good stuff from J12 to keep the composure right there.
Yeah, once again, just at one tiny overextension against J12's Yoshi is all it takes. J12 knows where Phuzix wants to be, and he knows where the opening is that he can turn it around. He recognized that as soon as I have to wonder, what is J12 really reacting to? Because his reactions are really impeccable. Is it because it's a combination of the visual? There's also, bouncing fish makes a very iconic noise. It's a very a loud ding, and as soon as he hears that and he can recognize that he's not going to get hit, he's been ready with the punishes on these. So
yeah, and if he is reacting to that sound, people naturally react faster to auditory stimulus. So
yeah, they're wearing headphones. I don't know if he's hooked up to the to the game or not, but still, regardless of what it is, just both players are just plugged in.
Yeah. Game five right here. This is reset point for Phuzix, tournament point for J12. So see what we can do here.
Honestly, buddy, I want the reset. I want the reset really
want
bad.
The reset too.
I want the first ranked event of the USF new PR season to go to Game 10 Grand Finals. Give it to us, boys. So far, once again, Phuzix with a solid percentage lead, but here he goes. He overextends a little bit, going for some needles, and then suddenly he eats a down air, and he's in a bad position on the stage, fighting for stage control again, trying to push J12 to the edge.
They'll tried to probably get that down air out of shield, but unable to get it. Nice smash out of there. Don't want to give J12 any more advantage than he had.
Both of them jumping around with fares. Covering stage. J12's fair hits, but Phuzix ready to tech that, so he doesn't get a lot of value out of it. Dashing back, jumping. Finally, he gets a good contest. He is able to hit the down air with his nair. For once, he wins that trade cleanly.
Nice fair, gonna give J12 stage positioning. Oh, just barely weaving that back air right there.
There, oh, the confirmed barely living.
Barely living. Good DI right there from J12.
Careful, J12 able to, okay, he's so good at covering his approach with the eggs.
That last hit of the down air almost killing, my goodness.
And
Oh,
again,
wow, just great reactions right there from J12.
those platforms are such a trap. Those platforms put you in such, especially that percentage, you are just such a perfect position to get killed off the top or the side. So dangerous to recover there. And again, once again, look, he died to a Sheik fair. It was because he's on that platform.
On the platform.
They're so unsafe for everybody. So we've evened it up here. This is game 5 of the first set of grand finals.
Yeah, Phuzix on the loser side, if you can't see on the bottom. J12 winner side.
Neck and neck.
This is a run back of our winners finals where J12 was able to take it 3-0. So
Phuzix gets a ton of value when he is able to run under J12 committing to an aerial. This entire string,
God,
the last
so
60%.
good at putting the eggs.
The last 60% was just from him running under and getting one single punish. 97, forcing him. He said, do not come off that platform. You stay right there, sir. Stay on the platform. Get off of here. Get on back on. You belong there, sir.
Had the Rory just committed a little too early.
I don't know. Phuzix trying to put J12 on a pedestal right now. He says, get up there.
Oh my goodness. Very tense set right here.
There's the opening, looking for the down smash. No.
Yeah, I thought J12 would try and land with the button right there.
And look at that. As soon as he chose a committal option, he ran under and went for the down smash, and then suddenly the advantage went back to J12. But here he goes, Phuzix killing. No kill sparks on that. Questionable DI, perhaps.
Questionable BD and or a DI mix-up because sometimes Sheik players will try and do like a turnaround upper right there to do that DI mix-up. Maybe
true.
J12 expecting that and dying from that in the first place.
Really tough to tell. Phuzix taking advantage in this set, wants the reset. Nair covering as a ledge trap, but still it sends the wrong way as Phuzix is able to get back on stage. And again, Phuzix's whole game plan is all about the stage control. As long as he can maintain center and push J12 towards the edge, he has so much room to dash back.
Parry, knowing
grab,
how to match out.
Value with the needles. See, look again. Phuzix, look, he gets so much mileage. He just dashes back. As soon as you approach, he dashes back and he reacts to your option. Uh-oh, early air dodge. J12 ready to punish that. Rolling out. He's just making really good decisions in tech situations to prevent J12 from following up.
Yeah, Phuzix has been spending a lot of time in shield, wondering
if...
Ooh,
here it comes!
Nice string right there. Phuzix spending a lot of time in shield makes you wonder if J12 is going to start wanting to use this command grab a little bit more.
Whoa.
The backer, though, going to sneak in.
So, 93 on J12, but I mean,
we saw this situation last game. J12 was able to eke it out, too.
Absolutely. J12 can do a lot of damage, and Town and City has a lot of dangerous situations. Here we go. Bang. Immediately, he's already at 65%. How did this happen? This is way more even than it was just 3 seconds ago.
No needle right there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, got to be so careful pressing any button on the shield right here. The nair, every nair, the higher you percent, is so much scarier.
J12 actually trying to preemptively cover Phuzix's habit of running under with the wave bounce reverse egg lay. It didn't find it, but it's still strong adaptation and reminding Phuzix that that is an option. Look how safe that is, too. He's able to shield in time. Yeah,
and we see J12 actually going for the command grabs right here, knowing Phuzix wants to sit and shield in a lot of these situations.
On that platform.
Oh, doesn't get like an up air.
Chasing
God, you meet him at the top of the screen.
That was so dangerous for Phuzix. I mean, a down air could have killed him up there. So rough for Phuzix. J12 going for the spike. Phuzix on the ledge. Scary.
Oh, the back air. We're living. J12 goes out there. Okay.
Bouncing fish.
So really tense. Tries to go for the up smash right there.
We all saw it on the platform once again. Dangerous for both players. Phuzix opting. He's not playing with it. He knows that one rough reversal.
Nice
and he catches the
attack. Wow.
With the back air securing the reset. J12 head in his hands. He knew that it was close. We've got a grand finals reset here at our first ranked event of the Tampa PR season. Phuzix is feeling it. They're having a great time. They're having a great time. There's such a good set. They missed this. They missed caring, right?
Right? Like, nothing.
Nobody cares about money. What is money? Money doesn't buy happiness. Being on the PR buys happiness.
Seeing yourself in that number one, when you see that big grid of 10 players, that number one with your name on it.
Absolutely. That's what we're fighting for here, all right? We all know it is not about anything else. The power ranking.
Oh my gosh, what a great set. Right back to Town and City.
Jumping immediately back into the reset here. So both players, this is the last set of the night, no matter what happens. Let's see how it goes. Both scared players getting a little scared of the clash and not doing too much. Phuzix, look at that. He's so fast, able to punish that early air dodge. Egglay mashes out, gets hit by the down air. J12 ready for that mash. He's got to mix up his mashing a little bit. Phuzix pulling out the down air fall delays as well, recognizing that J12 trying to preemptively hit him with these nairs out of shield.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see a lot of much more unorthodox options from these players. Because when you get into these long sets, after you've already played in winners finals, you just went to a game 5 in the grand finals before the reset. A lot of the options you've exhausted a lot of your options to win these games. So you start pulling out the more unorthodox options.
No kidding.
The game gets a lot more less flowcharty, and it's really just reacting to the player, and much more about the player matchup at this point than it is any type of character matchup or anything else.
Seriously, both of these players could be Nicolas Cage because they could both win an Oscar for adaptation.
Yeah, this is insane.
I'm sorry, I feel like my jokes are for really old people today. Carefully, here we are again. Oh wow, the fair killing.
Catch the jump.
Ledge trapping really is just the key for all of these sets tonight, as he is able to cover the jump with that huge fair.
Oh, nice fair right there to cover the lane and get a little extra percent on him. Quick 40 for J12.
No platform extension, but hey, he gets the nair punish parry. Finally, we haven't been seeing a lot of parries in the last couple games. Back air punish. Phuzix looking for something. Neutral so tough. Oh, he goes for the tick
grab off the tick throw.
He goes for the tick throw, but didn't recognize that the second jab hit. He blocked the first hit. Who unshields there, right?
Yeah, it's 2+ right there to try and go for that throw. Oh, it lands him on the stage.
That egg lay recovers so much faster than it seems.
And it's so active too. You dash into it, you'll still get hit by the egg lay and take a good amount of percentage. Down there off the ledge, almost gets the stop. Yoshi at oh my god, 176. Back air, up air. Great confirm for Yoshi.
If you can't secure that kill, I mean, J12 really benefiting from the rage mechanic. Of course, at that high percentage, it is capped out, so he's getting the maximum benefit from that. Finally, we get him with just kind of a raw, neutral, bouncing fish, but still a whole stock to overcome. And against a player like J12, easier said than done.
Yeah, tried catching him trying to jump out of shield right there. All right, but nothing. Very tough lead for Phuzix to try him out right here, especially when you've been struggling to kill so much. So see if he's able to do anything. Oh my gosh, up air out of that upper hit out of him trying to bouncing fish right there.
Here's that ledge trap situation again. Look at Phuzix punish, but all he's able to get. Okay, now he gets a little bit more. I was gonna say he only got 2 fairs, but no, actually he got 5 fairs, turning 2 fairs into 5 fairs. That's investment.
I love that chase down. Oh, tried to get a little charge on the F smash right there.
Phuzix going for more committal options because he knows he needs to make something happen. Again, that one there, it was a great combo, but not enough to kill.
There you go. Get the egg lay.
He goes for the fast mash. Phuzix slows down this time, recognizing that at the prior times he got egged, he mashed fast and got hit.
Yeah, you don't want to mash too fast and end up getting up air or up smash out of the egg instead and dying for it.
Well, he has to bouncing fish away to get away from the egg. He's on the ledge. He's hanging. He's waiting. Goes for the drop back.
Nice nair, knowing the needles are going to make you plus on the shield.
Oh, but that nair is not plus on shield. Uh-oh, this is a really rough situation. He's able to get back. Again, J12 not opting to edge guard, more than happy to chill. He's got 2 stocks on him. There is no reason for him to overextend here. And
nice. Down to not going to get this stock, though, even on Town and City with a little bit of rage.
This time the DI for J12 is on point, and he's living, man. He's living his best life.
And it's so hard to try and chase Yoshi in the air. He moves around, drifts so fast, and it's so hard to try and worry about contesting any button from under him. But Phuzix isn't able to get the stock, though. 101% deficit, so see what J12 is able to do.
Make something happen. Just basically just swinging aerials where he knows Phuzix wants to be. Phuzix has to make something happen here. And that's all it takes is just that little tiny little one hit of the bear. Look at how perfectly that J12 landed that that bear too. Like I felt like you saw the hitbox for like literally 1 or 2 frames. Yeah. That was it. Pop. Up smash.
It's very tough, too, because J12 has been mixing up those shield options. He'll jump through your shield with the empty land, jump through your shield with the nair, and then so it's like you with the late nair. So you have to really, it's up to Phuzix to trying to guess when can I press a button, and then just the fact that if you guess wrong, you just lose that stock is so tough. So, but here we go, game 2.
There's so much going on here. I mean, you go to Taco Bell, you order a cheesy 5-layer mix-up. That's what they're just. It's just a mix-up after mix-up. You got the cheese mix-up, refried beans mix-up, sour cream. It's all going layers and layers of adaptation, mental game going on here as we continue on. J12 taking the first game of this grand finals reset.
Fall down with the nair right there. Don't want Phuzix to get a little too antsy with those up airs off the top. Oh my god, that nair barely, that was scary. Nair trying to challenge that down air right there from Yoshi.
Phuzix just, again, every time he chooses a committal option, J12 is ready. Both of the players, honestly, are so on point with their punishing the really committal options here. J12, I feel like his spacing is actually just edging out Phuzix's just a little bit. I know that Phuzix has the percentage advantage right now, but if you take a look at the way that they're playing neutral, oh, look at that, interesting. Both players playing a little scared right there. We just got a notification that these players better wrap up soon because we are going to be kicked out of the room in a little bit. This grand finals reset is still going. This will not stop for anybody, though. These players are here and they are fighting for their lives.
Nice parry.
The parry.
Not able to get anything off of it. Yoshi's jump is so fast.
Oh, Phuzix actually going for the bouncing fish. He trades his potential advantage in stage because he could have just landed on the stage. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. He's able to punish the landing with that down smash, so that really worked out for him. Look at that, no movement from J12. Just empty running around, looking for something to punish.
Oh, misses the bouncing fish right there. Catches the roll with the up smash. Good read from J12.
Really getting in his head, knowing when Phuzix wants to give up space. We've seen this movement from Phuzix for every set that he's played. He takes a lot of running back and then taking just a brief like millisecond to assess his options. J12 was ready for it this time, but says you gotta stop doing that, or I'm gonna chase you down.
Yeah, he's like, we've been playing for too long. I already know the options. You're gonna have to switch it up.
Oh wow, he traded with the back hit of the nair. That thing is so active.
Oh, nice conversion with that up air right there. Sneaky off the top of the platform. Oh my god, that back air as you're falling down from the platform is so scary.
J12 going through the nair with the double jump armor, not able to find the conversion off of that down air spike. Okay, not able to find the conversion off of that one either.
There's so many trades going on right now. Both these players are swinging.
So many trades going on right now. It looks like a cryptocurrency crash, and I cannot tell who is going to come out on top.
Buy, sell, buy, sell. They don't know what to do. This is so scary. This is at this point definitely a test of the mental too. Wow,
that was a very, very risky get-up attack from Phuzix into the shield when that just quick nair punish, basically a guaranteed kill. Again, once again, very dangerous. Town and City, small side blast zones. J12 feeling good.
Ooh, not going to get the bouncing fish confirmed there.
That was not true in that situation.
So scary right here from J12. Double jump armor right there, going to eat the bouncing fish.
Gosh, these reverse needles from Phuzix are so on point. He's so aware of where he is and where J12 is as they drift together in tandem.
Again, the understanding of the needle angle and how you can place your needles during your movement while trying to catch J12 on its own.
Oh gosh, once again, he's taking these risks, and I mean, they're calculated risks because he knows he needs to make a play out there, but when they don't work out and he eats so much for it, this could be it.
At the top, so scary. No, up Fortunato, even on that top platform, not going to take the stock.
J12 playing patient that time. He did not even jump. He saw Phuzix double jump and he stayed. He planted his feet on the ground. Oh, pancaking. stage, sitting on the ledge, just waiting, just chilling. He's not going to press. Okay. Yeah. No one presses anything. They say you can come back.
No one's going to commit. Very tense option. Phuzix doesn't want to risk up dashing, getting nared off the ledge or something, and losing that advantage that he has.
He has been reversaled off stage too many times. The drag down.
The drag down forced the tech though and didn't let him get the confirm.
A down air sends you so high up and does so much damage. This is a really rough situation for Phuzix here. Yoshi's finally finding the kill.
Air.
Once again, that platform really coming in the clutch.
Okay, it's going to be a very tough one for Phuzix. So lands on that platform, trying to extend something off of it.
Gosh, against any other character and any other player, Phuzix would be getting almost like double off of these interactions. But once again,
back air, up air again.
J12 so solid at getting these confirms. He just lands that just single hit, double hit of Bear perfectly and is ready to follow up with these kill moves. Yeah. This could be tournament point for J12.
Right, we're going to have to see
once again the Mario theme. Are they picking the Mario theme?
They definitely picked the Mario theme. Phuzix is going to have to dig deep if he wants this. They're going to need to see a full reverse 3-0, and it's more than likely going to be a long run because these games are not short by any means of the.
No kidding. I don't know. This song gives him some power. He's ready for it.
All right, let's see.
Immediately, Eggley. What a way to open.
So I think is this the first time we weren't on Town and City in this set?
Honestly, this set has been going on so long. I'm just so enthralled in the moment to moment. I have lost track of what is happening.
Oh my God, the chases with these up airs.
The players are playing their hearts out. People are packing up behind them, but this set will not stop for anybody. We're probably gonna have, if we have to finish this in at the
Skypad.
At the Skypad. I was gonna say at the Fletcher Waffle House is the only place that'll be open. They'll do it if they have to. We cannot give this up for anything. Bragging rights are on the table, and that is more important than anything else. They'll have to call the cops to get these players out of here.
These players are locked in, laser focused. Right now, J12 did so much percent without even taking any himself. Only taking 34 right here, but Phuzix low-key trying to mount this back himself.
Wow, look at that incredible. The dash back from Phuzix just barely dodging the stars from Yoshi down B and able to get a quick little punish. Again, not a ton of value out of it, but still.
That nair on the shield is so scary. The down B. We barely seen that option this entire set, and J12's done throwing 2 of them out right now.
Very true. Yeah, that's a kind of like a last minute trick in his bag of tricks.
The stuff you save for these reset game 3s is the things you haven't been pulling out. Nice mash right there to avoid that down air damage.
Look at this extension onto the platform. He goes for it.
Double jump.
J12 is ready to jump. He knows. He's seen this time and time again, and he's able to survive that smash too. It's going to take another. That was a huge chance for Phuzix, and at this point, he's going to have to find several more openings if he wants to seal out this stock.
And that's unfortunate because he had that read, had a little bit of charge on that F smash too, and was still unable to get it. J12 is all over him right now. About to lap him in 34% from lapping him.
Phuzix aggressively approaching. He's got to make this happen. He has to take some risky plays, and when he has to make risky plays, this is when J12 thrives, because J12 is here to punish any wrong gamble.
Nice recovery from J12. And this is all mental right now. You have to lock in on this last set. You have people packing up around you. It's hard to try and just focus on the set. There's a lot more stuff going on externally. Oh, the nair.
Absolutely, but oh boy.
He's too low.
Way too low. He's way too low for that. This could be it. Phuzix is going to have to make a massive comeback if he wants to have a chance to extend this set. But you're right. These players, I mean, both of these have huge tournament experience, all over the country, but especially in Florida. Over here in Florida, we are used to playing in loud crowds. Florida is one of the loudest Smash scenes in the country. Here goes his offstage play, needle, needle.
This is a very tough one right now.
He's just really cranking his ledge trapping game, but it just J12 will just eat it. He knows you're not going to kill him with that. He's happy to save his jump. He will not burn it.
Yeah.
Eggley, what a crazy reversal.
Instantly out of there.
220.
And counting, nice backer, going to sneak it in.
And backer. All right, Phuzix can do it.
Phuzix got 2 stock.
He can do it.
And J12 is wasting as much time as possible. And I respect it. You're going to just play slow. You realize that Phuzix needs to approach. You realize that the time is winding down, and he only has so many options. You've seen how long it takes. It took him almost 3.5 minutes to get that first stock. So you have the time, and you still have 2 stocks. So
Yeah, I mean, all tonight we've seen Phuzix will run away with games as long as he can maintain a lead, but when he has to bring it back, Sheik has a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
Here again, just safe nairs, safe nairs. J12 taking basically no risks at all. He's just throwing these preempted things in the space as he wants to approach.
Looking good for J12. J12 last tournament stock right here.
All right. Solid string from Phuzix taking him off stage, but J12 able to successfully return to the platform. All right, he's getting hit off stage again. He's staying high. He's more than happy to just take these straight hits. He's really not scared. He knows that he only needs, you know, maybe 3 solid neutral interactions to just take this whole tournament, whereas Phuzix has an entire stock ahead of him.
Yeah.
Just play nice and safe. Incredible patience from J12 too.
Phuzix is working so hard for each hit right here. It's so hard. It's like it's like very frustrating fighting against the Yoshi, knowing that in almost every other character in this game, in every other situation, I get these kills. I get these moments.
Whoa,
on the
big trade! Ooh, strong trade for J12 with that up smash going to take the tournament. J12 is your champion of USF Ultimate Bowl Smackdown, brought to you by Sonic the Hedgehog 2. He better use some of those tournament winnings to go to the movies on April 8th and check out that fantastic film. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, everyone.